We with it. We are the creators of the Stu Beat Showcase, and we bring to you
the Beat Club podcast,
where producers are heard.
the best place to hear new beat makers from around the globe.
Here we keep it real about the music.
We keep these beats, or we cut them, simple and plain, with the help of our special guests and listeners worldwide.
If you wish to join our Beat Club Podcast community, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Beat Club Podcast.
And join our private producer group on Facebook by searching
The Stu Poland Beat Club. Check 1 2, check 1 2. What's poppin', everybody? How's everybody doing today? Is your boy D Loops, aka Do It All Loops, and I'm here with my bros.
Trench was happening.
Motivate Marin. How y'all feeling?
What's going on, man? The creators of the Beat Club Podcast, where producers are heard. Hope everybody's doing well today on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday.
Yes.
We have a special guest in the room right now, man. Can we all clap it up? OD's in the building. Let's go.
OD.
aka Two Letters, aka Peoples Hernandez.
What's
Is
poppin',
it
man?
still Bloody Bean Coalition?
It's still Bloody Bean. That's fathom.
All right, that's what's
You know,
up. I had to
even
make
if,
sure.
even if I'm waving a flag by myself, it's
Yeah.
on my back. You feel me?
Let's
Literally.
go. Let's go.
So,
Yo,
yeah.
question, when you brought it up already. Who's the first person to get the tat?
You know, the
'Cause that's
first
some
person,
for life shit.
Yes, the first person to get the tat actually lives in Florida,
Like, okay.
and that's my cousin Nem.
Got you.
He had the first BB Code tattoo. It's a lot of guys out there with the Bloody Bean Coalition tattoos. If they don't have that, they have the slogan which says "Get in touch with the number 617." 6 for the G, the 1 for the I, the 7 for the T. Get in touch. So either they have the Bloody Bean Coalition
Yep.
tattoo, or they got get in touch. That's
So-
a lot of people out there.
Because I'm gonna say this, like the first person that gets a tattoo, that kind of sets the standard for all your boys. Like, nigga, if I get a Beat
But
Club
it's-
Podcast
yeah.
tattoo,
But it's
nigga,
usually,
Oh, no bullshit.
but it be usually like people that ain't even like that, even that close that
Yeah,
might
yeah.
get the first one
Yo,
because they
get it.
just
like I
like
said,
they like what it represents.
my cousin who lives in
the end.
Florida, he got it before all of us did.
Yeah,
So
Oh,
if
shit.
it got, I mean, not to say that he's not part of Bloody Bean Coalition because he's
Yeah.
a producer,
yeah.
but he wasn't living
He's
out
not.
here
Yeah, he's
anymore.
not living here. He's not as tapped in.
He
yeah.
put the pressure on us, like,
Yeah.
yo, y'all, what the fuck is y'all doing?
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I gotta get my shit ASAP.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I was like the third or something. You know what I mean,
Yeah.
like,
I'm just saying, because if I come up with a Beat Club Podcast tattoo, I'm looking at y'all like, y'all next. Like, I get that shit across the chest or the stomach. I'm just saying.
I mean, shit. I would get it. I don't have no tattoos, bro. I have zero.
Me either.
wow.
Yeah.
But I would do some.
But you know
other
what?
shit.
Y'all special now.
Yeah, this is true.
I got a cousin
Yeah.
a little bit older than me. He got no tattoos, and I look at him like, bro, you're like a unicorn now. Like everybody got tattoos now.
Everybody at least got a fucking a tattoo party tattoo.
Something, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we all started with one of
You know what
those.
I'm saying? A little fucked up tattoo.
I got it covered already, so I'm
yeah,
good.
I know. Yeah, I bet. Got your
Tattoos
shit
are fire
covered
though.
up.
I respect the art, but I'm just saying I don't have one yet.
Nah, I definitely plan on getting some though.
Nah,
but I like the portraits.
It's
though.
definitely
Yeah.
it's definitely an art thing.
They gotta
you know
be
what I mean? Like,
portraits.
yeah.
Yeah, it gotta be
I'm
portraits.
into art, so it makes sense for me to get tattoos. Like I'm just, even if I didn't rap, I probably would. You know what I mean, like, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I don't have enough. I feel like I'm
I
dead
still
ass
don't
like-
have enough.
Yeah, I feel like I don't have it. I should have sleeves.
I'll be looking at my left arm like, damn, I'm still halfway naked. Like,
But that's part of it though. I always say that, like, I know my personality. Like, if I do get one or two, like, yeah, I'm gonna go crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
That's
definitely
what it
gonna go
is.
crazy.
It's
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna go
they're
crazy.
so addictive, man.
Yeah,
I
I'll
think
go
that,
crazy.
yeah, I think that was like when someone told me once you learn how to roll, you're just gonna always just keep smoking up. And sure enough,
Oh, that's a fact.
That
sure
is
enough.
true.
Oh, that's a fact. Yeah. Once I learned, when I was
That's why I
a
haven't
smoker
learned
like
yet.
that, once you start rolling your
Yo,
own blunts,
that's mad true. man,
like, yeah,
'cause
that's when you just smoking for no reason.
I wasn't trying to learn how to roll for the longest. Like, nah, you roll that.
I ain't doing that.
Shit, you know when you learn how to roll up while you driving,
Yo,
You have to master like the knees.
This the knee
yeah.
joint.
Yeah, I
once I got to that
I'm-
level, I was like, oh, this is different.
I can't do that. I can't even do that.
I'm like, this is.
I know a
different.
couple guys, man, that they be like, nah, man, I'll roll it, and they're driving in the highway. And I'm like,
Especially that's the best. That's the easiest
Straight
place to do it.
in the highway.
Get in that fucking middle lane. Get in the middle lane and just cruise. They can do the
you
speed
even,
limit.
got, you even got the lane picked.
Yeah, you got to
That's
be in the
dope.
middle lane. That's the high. It's the highest one. The straight path. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we straight helping people out there in the world learn how to roll up while driving.
Yeah,
It's an art to it.
That's a great skill.
Salute to us. That's dope. That's dope. But I haven't mastered that at all. I was still trying to master like taking slight turns with my knee.
Yeah.
I can do that a little bit.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. It's a skill.
Nah, it's a skill.
I'm really good at like texting while driving.
Oh, that's
I'm
horrible.
mad good.
That's
I'm mad
horrible.
good. I'll be like,
That's horrible.
We ain't
But
pro- I ain't promoting that.
it's definitely a fucked up habit because I catch myself sometimes, especially when my daughter's in the car. I'm like, shit, I don't want her to see me doing this shit.
Yo,
She
same.
think it's okay when she starts driving.
Yeah.
Same.
Yup. I just said that to Bug. I was like, don't do this ever in your life.
Yeah.
Like, don't
But
be like me.
everybody be doing it. You find yourself beeping at least 3 people a day because they're fucking texting. They're like,
yeah.
"What the fuck are you doing?" The light changed. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Same shit you do.
Yeah, it's same shit
I'm the
I'm
type
doing.
of driver that I drive fast in the city, not on the highway. Like on the highway, I'm doing speed limit.
Yeah.
While I'm driving like I be beeping at people. Like
Yeah.
I have really bad patience and like I'm bad with that. But yeah,
So that was a great way to start off the show, just
Yeah,
telling
man.
people how to get pulled over. You
Yeah,
know what I
pretty
mean?
much.
But it was dope, man. But welcome to the show, man, where producers are heard. I'm happy to have you here, bro.
thank you.
And yeah, I got to go around them and check with the bros as well, man. But Trench, man, how are you today, bro?
I'm good. My father's working on my car right now, so
Did you get that race stripe you always wanted?
nah, fuck
Oh.
out of here. And the weekend been cool. I took Luke to basketball practice basically, and he's garbage.
How do you deal with that as a dad? You just
I was on the sideline yelling.
Alright.
I said, like, my thing is, you could be garbage, but if you're gonna be out here, you gotta look like you want to be there. I'm like, yo, take your
Yeah.
hands out your pocket,
Yeah, that's important.
get in a defensive stance. I'm like, yo, look like you want to be here.
Yeah,
So-
it's the attitude. It's
Yeah.
a big part of it.
It's a big part.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was kind of disappointed that he was like out there lost and shit, but it is what it is. He's gonna learn. It's the
Yeah,
beginning.
hold on, you
It'll
gonna
be
have
all
to-
right. It'll be all right. Once he starts breaking ankles and shit like that.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be hype.
Yeah.
Video camera on the side and everything.
All day. My brother Q used to do
Nice.
this shit. I used to take him out for like Happy Meals after. Used to do all his like reels and stuff after that because he had a handle. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
But you go to the games where the kids only scoring like 5 points in the game.
And I might even
Exactly.
coach too.
But I can see
Yeah.
that shit.
I think I'm about to do it.
You can't have your son on your team though if you're coaching.
Nah.
I'm gonna be screaming at him.
Motivate Mary, man. You had a real busy weekend. How you been, bro?
Busy weekend, man. It was good though. It was good, man. Shout out to everybody that came out on Friday night to Hard Rock Cafe.
Shout out to
Boston.
you for having a great event, man.
Well, thank you, bro.
Real,
Appreciate
real.
it. OD blessed the stage too. Came up there with Ace
Yes,
and
sir.
did that
Sir.
About Mine, of course. But yeah, man, it was a dope show. Shout out to Shay Nor and her whole team, DJ Bree. Yeah, everybody that rocked though. Everybody. It was a super dope lineup, man. Boston. Y'all already know how I feel about my city. So, we got some of the best in the game. Shout out to Terminology, Dre Rob, Red Shades, JL fucking murdered it. Eastside Sheesh, of course, Ace the Truth, RJB, Relentless. Yeah, it was dope, man. Real dope event, man. Like the energy. I felt good about Friday. And then and everybody that came through last night too to Dance Hall Lounge. It was, typical vibes there as well. But yeah, Friday I was on a high, man. It felt good.
Yeah.
Felt good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Felt good.
Good to
So,
see hip hop like that.
Yeah, bro.
Good
Yo,
to
Shay's dope, man. Like she's
Yeah.
like super like I like
Poised. I
yeah,
would say
exactly.
poised.
That's the best way to put it. Like she
Yeah.
stays,
Like
she never wavers. Like she doesn't go up, she doesn't go down. She stays on her level
Mhm.
and just be barring shit up. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
she's not trying to
I picked
fucking
up on
do
that. I was
nothing
like, yo,
crazy. She's not moving
like
crazy.
that.
She's just like, you gonna hear what the fuck I'm saying. Like
That's
you're gonna
real.
get these bars. And
Yo,
I like that because it commands a presence. It's like
yeah.
it's a strong presence, but it's super subtle and shit.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like I like that type of energy. So yeah, she was dope, man. Super cool to work with. So I definitely plan on seeing about bringing her out here again sometime. Like
Indeed.
yeah,
Fire,
super
bro.
dope, man.
And Trench, man, we got people out there that we need to shout out in the virtual Twitch world and all that.
Yeah. We got GQ in the building.
What's popping?
Q.
King Johannes is in here. Was good.
What up?
The Grinch. What up, bro?
What's going on, man? What time is it over there?
Is it tomorrow?
Yeah, he's in the future.
In the future and shit. We got Jenny Fur in the building.
What's popping?
Stanley Ipkiss in the building. What's good, bro?
You don't want no Ipkiss.
Cole King Cage in the building.
Best name ever.
Kitty Bardot in the building. Was good.
Love it.
I think that's it.
He said he's claiming beat of the month early.
Oh yeah. He sent me a message. I said, all right.
I
Oh,
love it.
I like
it.
that
I
energy,
love it.
man.
I love that shit. I
Yeah.
love that shit.
That's how you're supposed to feel.
Yeah, out the gate, man. But yeah, so it sounds like everybody had a great long busy weekend. What happened?
He said it's nearly 5 a.m.
Yo,
Yeah, it says that it's 5:53
Damn.
a.m. Monday, November 22nd in Australia
Oh, in
right
Australia. I'm
so
like, where
are
we
you
at?
are you watching us before work, bro? That's dope.
now. Damn, not Leo. Damn, bro. Like, and I did know that the time was ahead like that, but damn, man, I love you, bro. Like, shit.
Yo, man,
I appreciate
That's
you.
support for real,
Some people
man.
don't want to wake up 5 a.m. for their
God
kids.
damn.
Like, yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's
He's probably up making beats anyway. He's probably up anyway making beats and shit, smoking.
Oh
Man, that good shit. That good shit.
Oh, after work. Okay. Work that night shift.
He good though. Oh, so it works with your schedule. Salute to you, King.
Ebony Eyes in the building.
Oh, what's
Yeah.
going on? Let me get
Nah,
the
that's
blick ready. Let me get the blick ready. There we go. Are we good? We everybody. We shouted at everybody right now.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
ain't seen
cool.
all the names yet.
So I think it's about time. I think we all deserve to get into some beats real quick, man, and see what's popping. Also,
Hey, man, how are you, my brother?
you know, I don't always do that shit. Thank you
Damn.
for that.
How
See,
are you, man? How you feeling? man?
I'm
Where you at with
tired.
it?
I'm
Yeah.
tired, but I'm good right now. I had a good conversation. I told you earlier. I talked to Rain earlier, so we had a good conversation.
Dope.
So it's good to talk to a fellow producer about some stuff we got that we're working on. And the phone, my phone's been blowing up. No lie, ever since I put out that whole 4 clients a month shit, niggas don't care. My shit's been blowing the fuck up. So salute to you guys. I've been feeling bad because I have to turn people away.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't. Oh, you have to book me in like January or whatever.
Exactly.
Right now, it's a lot. But it's a blessing. I'm blessed to be stressed with that problem. So
Yeah.
But besides that, I'm cool. I got my my mini keyboard now, so I don't have to bother Marin anymore. I got the all black keys.
You went to Guitar Center and balled out, huh?
Nah. I got that American Music Supply.
Oh, all right.
So I got that. Then I went to Guitar Center later on and bought some extra shit. So yeah, you know. So that's it. Just shopping.
RC Productions in the building.
What's going on? I do think around Black Friday and Christmas, you gotta shop and get something for yourself.
Yeah,
You made it the
makes
whole
sense.
year.
Definitely
you
do.
have to.
Yeah, all year.
You got to
So,
reward yourself.
Yak Marvelito.
What's going on, bro? So yeah. So I think everybody's good. Everybody good?
Yeah,
Cool.
we good. We good.
We're gonna get into these beats, man. I think it's time. Let's go.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
All right, what we do each and every Sunday here at the Beat Club Podcast is we have a place called thebeatclubpodcast.com where producers can go and upload as many fire beats as possible. We take these beats and place them in the folder for the first time ever and take a listen to it with our Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter community. We go around room and decide if we're going to keep or cut the beats, and if we make it to 8 keep it's, we will make a beat tape that OD will get to name by the end of the show. If we don't make it to 8, then we just don't make it to 8. We heard some beats and we, got a good interview and we just go home, but
Maybe I should get some people to send some beats. Is that possible? Or are we too late now?
it's too late. The folder has closed.
Okay.
The folder has closed.
For next week.
Yeah,
All right.
definitely. And I will remind you guys that if you do not get played on this show, your beats go to an upcoming show, but you can upload 24/7 around the clock. You do not have to wait for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You can send it any given time.
Nice.
But I will also say this for the people that are watching the first time. Everybody in this room is considered a host. So every host, if we have fire beat, we can nominate a beat of the week nomination. If there's more than one beat of the week nomination, we'll battle them at the end of the show to see who reigns supreme. And if there's a beat that we don't really want to cut or we don't really want to keep, we can just say it's a safe keep it, and it's kind of like a pity keep. It is a pity keep. I'm just trying not to hurt your feelings.
Pretty
But
much.
yeah. So besides all that, I think I knocked out all the rules. We got all the hosts in the building. And no one's drinking today, right? Are we drinking today?
I'm chilling today.
Everybody's chilling today. All I got is I got some. Even if I whipped out the passion punch,
Man, listen,
I mean,
listen, man. Listen, I will gladly take a sippity sip.
you know what? Let me see. Is Marin here?
I'm trying to stay quenched with the water for the time being, though.
This is what if Marin
I'm
comes
addicted
back,
to water.
I'm gonna have some passion punch with you guys. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have 1 cup.
yeah. All right.
We'll have a cup.
Cool. Cool.
You know it's crazy because when your mans don't want to drink and he be like, "Yo, do you want this?" and he paused for a second, like, "Yeah,
You know it's
try-
happening.
Yeah.
yeah.
He just said he didn't like the selection at first, and he was like, "Oh, he's like,
You say what it is, and it's like, hold on.
oh,
Ah,
yeah, I'm gonna get down, I'm gonna get down." But yeah, man. So Trench, who's the first person on the chopping block? We're gonna see what's good.
All right, first up we got Dad Makes Beats, and this is called Way Back.
You know, oh man, we pretty straightforward. There's no holding back. I mean, you can tell people what it is if you don't like
if
some
that
shit.
shit's trash, I gotta be like, yo, that shit is. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings.
You can
though.
say cut it, but
Man,
you can say whatever the fuck you
I'm
want
gonna
to
say,
say.
I'm gonna be nice. I'll try to be nice.
I respect it. So
I'll try.
we're gonna take a listen to this right now.
I better come with
Yeah,
it.
RC is funny as shit.
What he say?
So what happened to the other space y'all were in? Evicted?
Nah, man, we chilling right now. You know, we just missed this space for a little bit, but we're gonna take a listen to this beat right now on the Beat Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Dad makes beats. The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
All right, Beat Club. Now's the time to talk about it. Let us know in the comments. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? Do you hear someone special on it? I'm gonna go around the room and talk to the bros to see what's good. Based off of what you heard, Motivate Marin. What's the word?
I'm just gonna throw out my safe keep it. There was a lot about it I did like, but I just felt like there was, just something missing. You know what I'm saying? Like it. But I like the drums overall. Like I think that's what kept everything in motion for me. But I think musically it could have went a different direction. I didn't really like the way it progressed musically. But yeah, safe keep it, man. Get rid of mine.
I respect that you do that out the gate.
Yeah.
And then 2, I wanted to know if you want to drink some passion punch with us.
Hell no, I'm not drinking that shit today.
Could you
from last night.
could you get some cups for us 3 to have some passion punch?
I got you, man.
Let's
I'll
do
help
it.
y'all out.
At least he provides the assistance, right?
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Y'all see what I'm drinking. I'm drinking this agua de coco.
That's for antioxidants.
You know what I'm saying? You already know. This is the best shit in the world right here.
I
too.
love it.
Trench, man, what's the word?
I actually agree with Marin. I felt like it's a good beat, but the progression of the beat just wasn't. It didn't pull me in like I wanted it to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm probably just gonna cut it.
Damn. So that's the safe keeping the cut it. I'm going to OD, man. What's the word on this beat, bro?
I like the beat. I think it's really, really musical. I like that about it. The drums are dope. It's got that airy, feel to it. I feel like I can hear a lot of rappers on it, but mostly like some singers, some good R&B would be dope on this.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like it's a little like I've heard it before, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, I like a little bit something distinct that's gonna make it pop out a little more. So I'm gonna safe keep this one.
All right, so that's 2 safe keep it's, which equals 1 keep, and then you got a cut.
It's on you.
I'm gonna safe keep it as well, man. I'm getting this shit out the way. I like that we don't need that card no more. So there's 3 safe keep it's and 1 cut. So it sounds like it just made it. So we'll throw it out there. I think it's keep it. Good shit. That's not bad. We'll throw 1 up on the board because that's always important. We're gonna put it up there. Boom. We're 7 away from 8. Let's get 1 more in there, man.
All right. Next up, we got Fox Styles, and his title always get messed up. So.
All right, so we don't know what it's called, but we're gonna take a listen to it right now. The Beat Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Over the edge you'll find beads over laser fly out over the edge of time. box sound.
All right, B Club, you know what time it is. Let us know in the comments. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? Do you hear someone special on it? I'm going to go around the room and talk to the bros. OD know what it is, so I'm going to go to him first. OD, what's the word on this beat?
It's not a bad sounding beat. It's just a little too cluttered. So I'm gonna cut this one.
All right, we got to cut it from OD.
I feel like it's a little too much going on. Like something a little bit simpler, you know what I'm saying, will make it pop out more, I would think. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna cut this one.
All right, Trench, man, what's the word?
I'm gonna throw on my safekeeping and get that out the way. I did like the beat. I do agree with OD. But it was still moving a little bit for me. So
This shit is big as fuck. Pause. All right. Go to Marin if that's the case. Motivate. What's the word?
I mean, I'm gonna keep it. I mean, it's tough for me to cut it.
The drums got you,
the
didn't it?
drums, yeah, it was the drums, man. Like musically, I thought it could be a little bit better though. Same shit, but if the right artist was on it, it would go. So I'll keep it.
All right, so make sure I got this right. That's a keep it from Marin, cut it from OD, and a cut it from Trench.
safe.
Safe? Damn, y'all got me doing math and shit. So what is that? Cut, keep, and it's up to me. I didn't really care for the vocals too much in the beat after a while, but I can't lie, the drums got me. So I'm gonna keep it off the strength of the drums. So does it sound like it's making the tape?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Slid.
We're gonna throw that out there. You know what it is.
Keep it.
Boom, is what it is. OD, man. For the people that don't know you, man, where are you from, bro? Like, where are you from? I know.
Where am I from?
Where
or
you
where
from?
Am I from?
Both. Where did it all begin?
It all started in the little island of the Dominican Republic. No, I'm from Boston.
You was born in DR?
I was born in DR, actually. Yeah, I was. It's a funny story. I can say it real quick. My parents was both raised in New York City. They came out here in their teenage years. They met in high school. When it was time for me to be born, my dad wanted me to be born in Dominican Republic. My mom was sent on a plane. I was born. 29 days later, I am here. And that's my story.
That's playing like a motherfucker, ain't it?
Yeah. Pops didn't want no American child. So he was like, my son got to be Dominican. So that was done. He wasn't even there when I was born. My grandfather was. His
So
dad
he wasn't even there, but he wanted you to be.
his dad was there for him. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. He's like, I gotta get this bread, but go ahead,
Basically.
be born.
But I was raised mostly half my life Dorchester and half my life in Mattapan. So you know, I just rep the whole city. I rep both Mattapan, Dorchester, but I rep the whole city, man. It's all about 617, man. I got family everywhere in every neighborhood, so I'm not gonna be on that. You know what I mean, like,
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta get this pour on. All right, I think that's enough. Yeah, I'm just making sure everybody good. For people that are just listening, I'm pouring Passion Punch right now. Avi didn't want to drink anything else. Boom. OD, that's you right there, bro.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna toast on the side of the laptop. Boom, salute to you.
Yeah.
We're gonna toast on over here. No, here we go. Look at that.
Hey,
So
man,
there you go.
salute.
Salute,
Salute.
salute. All right, I'm gonna sip up real quick.
Damn, as much as I would love to partake in the fun.
Oh, yeah. Is that Bahama Mama? What is this?
Nah,
Passion Punch,
it's
man.
it's a B Club podcast.
Ooh. Alabama
Exclusive.
Slammer?
Nah.
They all got the same name though. It's like the same. They got the same ingredients, but with different names.
Nah, this shit right here. This shit right
My
there.
fault. It's called a
Passion Punch.
Passion Punch.
There you go. It'll have you feeling right in a little bit, man. It'll have you feeling right in a little bit.
Let me not
A little
take too
bit.
fast.
I'm already hot.
Yeah. So You said you grew up in you came here, you was between Dorchester and Mattapan.
Yeah.
Now I've known you from being in Mattapan.
Yeah,
For, you probably like honestly.
I've probably been there in Mattapan longer now. I mean, I am older, but you know.
Yeah.
But as far as my childhood, you know what I'm saying? Like I was like I lived in Dorchester, so I was like 12, 13, and you know.
So when it came to the whole rapping and being an MC, did it start with you or did it start with BB Co?
That started on my own. That had nothing to do. BB Co progressed from us, you know, linking with other artists, and then you know what I'm saying, we decided, yo, we're gonna call it this. But I mean, I started writing little raps honestly when I was like 7 years old, bro. Like, I've been just the first person that I seen on TV was Eazy-E that inspired me, bro. Out of all people, it was Eazy-E, bro.
Yeah.
It was that video Eazy Does It. I still remember. And I remember it was like 1988, and I was watching. I didn't watch cartoons. I would watch Yo MTV Raps instead of cartoons as a kid. You know what I mean? I would, well, except for Ninja Turtles, but you know what I mean? But then boom, it was straight to Yo MTV Raps, and then as a 7-year-old, I seen them. I think it was called Eazy Does It. I think it was the name of it. Oh no, my fault. We Want Easy. We want Easy. Remember everybody was in the crowd, and I was like, "Yo, who is this?" I don't know why. I always made the connection with little rappers, short dudes. Maybe because I was a kid, or maybe because I'm short now. But I didn't know it was gonna be short in life. But I always, you know what I'm saying. So I see Eazy, and I see Eazy was killing it, and he had the gloves, and he had the hat and the Lokes on, and I don't know. I always like the.
He also had a Jerry curl
and the
too.
Jerry curl, but I always like the bad guys and shit. Like, you know what I mean, like the tough guy. Like that shit always was like, yo, that shit hard. Like even as a kid, I was always like, I don't know. So started writing my first little raps like that, and it just progressed year by year. And then by the time I was like 15, that's when it got into it more in high school, where I was more like, yo, I'm really, really rapping.
Did you ever battle rap somebody? Or was you ever like Straighten as a battle rapper, someone that
back in the day, yeah, when I was like 15, 16, 17,
yeah.
Like, it wasn't even that I was a battle rapper. It's just that around that time, you had to battle. Nowadays, you don't do that. Back then, people would test you. People would bring you into ciphers, and it was like, nigga, what you gonna do? And it was like, you had to battle. It wasn't even like, I didn't want to be a battle rapper.
Yeah.
I was just like, it was just part of the culture, and it was like show and prove. So I got put into tons of ciphers, and you know, out here in Boston, I would go to Florida to visit my people. Every time I went to Florida, my cousin them, who's saying originally from Boston but moved to Florida when he was like 13, 14. Every time I would go check him out there, it was the same thing. He would take me to all the neighborhoods, all the complexes in Florida and Orlando, take me to downtown or everywhere. So I was doing that in Florida in the South, and I was doing it up here too. Just niggas put me into ciphers, and it was like, yo, rap.
Let me ask you guys. Let me ask both of you guys a questions, because both of you guys are MCs on opposite side of the table. I mean, given that AV has a song out, but it's not out.
Wait, what?
The song? I want the song. You know what song I'm talking about, man. You got 9 bodies.
Ain't no song.
All right, GQ, send me that shit. We playing it at the end of the year. All right, so back then when you went into a cipher, right? How many pages do you need to have up here when it comes to preparation, going into a cipher and just being prepared? Like,
wow.
Is there a certain number where you have to have like a certain number memorized, or you just been writing so much that you can come off the top?
Yeah, like that era that he's talking about, like for me,
yeah.
And I said it on this show before. My system was I had 20 raps.
Yes.
2016.
No bullshit.
That were ready.
Yes.
Like that's kind of like that was the number in my mind. Like I had 20 raps.
Yeah.
So that way, like I can, if it's like something extensive, I can marry them. I could bridge them together. If I needed to, I could make a 48 bar verse. I could take one and bridge it with this one, like because that's what you did. And then you can go off the top for like 8 bars, then weave it back right back in. But that's how I used to
late 90s, early 2000s. For real.
It was
that's
like
what
that. Like what he said
is
like my battles were like high school days, like in front of Roxbury Crossing, in front of Madison, in front of, because that's what would happen. Like somebody's man is nice.
Yeah,
and somebody's like, "Oh, yo, my nigga Mark is nice." You know what I'm saying? And it's not like a battle per se.
It was like sparring.
It's a spar. Exactly.
Like sparring.
It's a cipher. But then once somebody hear you nice, they like, "Oh shit, I gotta come back with something." Yeah. Oh shit, damn.
That's what it was though. Back then, 16, 17, 18, like yo, I really had like 20, 30, 40 bars memorized. Like not bars, my fault. Raps, like 16s. Like I could just sit here with you and rap for an hour because I just had them all. I can't do that anymore. I got life took over. You know what I'm saying? When
Yeah.
back then when you were a kid, you don't got shit else to do but rap. Man, I was a problem. But now I'm a different kind of problem. Musically, I'm really creating. Back then it was more, raw.
Yeah.
Now it's like, nigga, let's do some songs. You know what I'm saying? Some conceptual shit.
Yeah.
That's my strong suit now.
That is
I
something
didn't have that back then.
I wanted to salute you on too, because I mean, just there's certain people like, okay, you can rap, or yeah, you come up with a hook, or yeah, you do this, but there's other people that actually like, they take time to conceptualize a solid project.
Yeah.
And I mean, given we're kind of in an era, we've been in an era a while where people can pump out singles, people can pump out as many songs about getting something out there. It's not necessarily about taking the time to build a full-blown cohesive project just to put out once. People just want to get it out, get it out.
They're doing more playlists nowadays.
Yeah, but it makes sense. It definitely makes sense. So why do you still invest so much in making your work conceptually strong? Because I'm even talking like
conceptually
to die for,
and theme wise.
Why do you choose to take that time when it comes to putting out projects that way? Because I know the level of artist you are, but the people don't necessarily. So I want to know, like, why is that important to you?
Well, I feel that's important because when you conceptualize something, or you put like some kind of a theme around it, and you kind of like the best thing I can say is it keeps me focused. Keeps me focused on what I'm trying to deliver to the people.
Yep.
Now it's like, yo, this is what it is. This is how we're gonna keep it. When it's delivered, is it's more like how can I say? I feel like when you conceptualize a project, you bring people into your world. You create a world, and they either gonna rock with it and love it, or they're not. So you kind of take a chance, more of like either they're gonna get married to your project and really fuck with it, or not. And it's a 50-50, but if you believe in yourself and you know your music is how it's supposed to be and it's good and it's, you know what I mean? Like, there's really no lose, because you're only gonna alienate people that don't really fuck with your shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that does fuck with you is gonna love it. And so far, I mean, it's been working for me greatly. I mean, my project before that was A Tortured Genius. The project before that was The Last Poet. And every project I do, it's a theme around it, and everything makes sense. You know what I mean? Everything's connected.
Does the theme come before the actual tracks, or do you like start making the music and then decide what is going on this themed project?
It could be a little bit of both.
Right.
In my mind, like, let's say, all right, for this project, the one that I just dropped on Halloween, is called To Die For, starring as Peoples Hernandez. So Peoples Hernandez was always like one of my little aliases. You know what I'm saying?
He's a bad motherfucker in the movie too.
In the movie Shaft.
Yeah.
So I kind of was like, you know what? This time around, I wanna bring to life the Peoples Hernandez character a little bit more. I feel like, that movie Shaft, it wasn't really much about Peoples in there. It's like, yo, everybody wants to know more about Peoples.
Yeah, he was just a character.
He was just a character.
Yeah.
It was like, it was more, it's definitely more about Shaft. So since that's my alias, I said, this time around, I'm gonna try to bring Peoples Hernandez to life and really what I was trying to do was like, I was trying to create Peoples' movie.
Gotcha.
In a sense, you know what I'm saying?
Audio, yeah.
Right. But then as the more research I did into the title, because I came up with the title before I came up with the whole Peoples theme. It was weird. It was so To Die For means something that's highly regarded, like, oh, yo, those shoes, that car, that's to die for.
Yeah,
that's what you say. So it's an expression, but the literal expression of to die for is something that you're willing to lose your life over.
Yeah.
So I like the fact that to die for is a double entendre in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So then I married that with the To Die For with the Peoples Hernandez. As I researched, I came across a book by Huey P. Newton. Somebody that I've always, the Black Panther movement, I always looked up to revolutionaries and things of that nature because of my upbringing. My mom was always into that. You know what I'm saying? My mom's used to teach us about Che Guevara, Fidel Castro, all that. She loves those people. You know what I'm saying? People that are considered communists and everybody hates them. My mom embraced those folks. And I grew up, admiring a lot of those people. Like I said, Huey P. had a book called To Die For the People.
Okay.
So now I'm like, to die for Peoples Hernandez, to die for the people. I'm like, yo, it's like everything was just connected.
Yeah.
So even on the songs where it's not necessarily, I'm just talking about Peoples. I'm not necessarily talking about Peoples Hernandez. I'm using little clips and things of that nature from the movie to kind of like introduce the song, and then I kind of like I talk more about whatever concept the song is about. But I use the Peoples Hernandez thing to kind of string it all along and keep it all together.
Yeah.
So then that way conceptualize the project on a movie level, and then on the To Die For, that title, it was more drawn from Huey P and my music is really on some I like to drop jewels on my music.
So,
you know what I'm saying? I don't like to just rap about rappity rapping. I don't like to just brag and shit like that. And I could do punchline, whatever. Punchline you hear at one time is old. I don't like doing that shit all day. Punchlines is cool for ciphers and for things like that. But on an album, I'm not really trying to hit you heavy with punchlines like that. It's just not my style. I would do that back in the day more. Nowadays, I'm more about the message. What am I really trying to say?
Exactly.
And honestly, niggas can't fuck with me on that.
And you know what? Salute to that, because what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to play a joint called Sax in the City that is off your latest project, To Die For.
Shout out Loops is a feature on the project as well.
Shout out Loops.
Yeah.
Loops is a feature on the project. On Sax in the City, we got Divine, the young, talented Divine, 17 years old, and she's amazing.
What up, Divine?
What up, Divine?
Yeah, I gotta work with Divine. I'm gonna work with you, okay? I'm just letting you know. You're gonna see this. I'm working with her for sure.
See? Bunch of people hit me up about Divine, man.
Yeah, she's super talented.
Yeah.
But we're gonna play this joint right now. You got a video dropping for this soon too?
Yes, the video's dropping tomorrow, Monday.
Oh, word, man.
Yeah.
So, tag us in it when you put it up there,
yes,
man.
Sir.
We'll see what's good.
Sax in the City featuring Divine.
All right, so we're gonna play this right now on the Beat Club podcast. You listen to it right now. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's do this. You know what? Because Loops be pressing too many buttons. Here we go. This is what we do.
You know what I call me that? Because Joe always takes care of your people. Yeah, actually.
The Beat Club.
I give them what they want, nothing extra. Just supplying the demand for my treasure. Nice doing business with you, it's been a pleasure. We in this from the start and we gon' finish this together. That's how loyalty is measured. It's that before dishonor, I am now, don't care who next up. Facts, nigga, I've been stressed, but I never made a mess. Yeah, I folded under pressure. I know what I can handle. Nigga, fuck your breakfast. You deserve to eat the egg noodles with the ketchup. Winners turn informants, so they lenient on your warrants. Beg for your protection or they'll lay you on a stretcher. I ain't settling for lesser than what I work and go for. Don't believe the folklore. Keep the metal on the dresser. Pop up like a cold sword, dicking down a cold core. Everyday life is gonna test you. But why would you try to gas a Tesla? Don't compare me to them. I'm cut from a different cloth, a discontinued texture. Miss me with suggestions. I done made it this far. I don't need your input. You can skip the lectures. I only follow up my predecessors, and my middle finger is still my favorite gesture. That's how I pose in pictures, still a scholar with the scriptures. Shake hands and kiss the babies, but throw dollars at the strippers. My presence in the room turns the volume down to whispers, and as the world spins, I try to navigate a twister. Shit. My presence in the room turns the volume down to whispers, and as the world spins, I try to navigate a twister.
The Beat Club.
They say that I'm built so differently. Oh, I know. Grind so hard and work so efficiently. And it shows. You gotta try to let them know. They'll always know.
The Beat Club.
They say that I'm built so differently. Oh, I know. Grind so hard and work so efficiently. And it shows. Don't gotta
So we got to turn that down, because if you guys actually want to listen to the whole track, you can go ahead and look it up right now. It's streaming everywhere. It's To Die For, starring As People Hernandez. That's O''D. Making sure we got that right, because we know
O''D To Die For, starring As Peoples Hernandez.
You already know, man.
On all platforms. Link tree is up there on my IMOD617 on Instagram.
That's how you're supposed to plug yourself.
Who did that? Who did the track?
That beat was produced by Goody Beats. It's my secret weapon. That dude, this dude, man, it's funny. It's funny how we met. We met at work. He was only there for like maybe a month. I think he lasted.
Oh,
there.
so he's based out of Boston.
Yeah, he's actually. We met, and when I met him, it was literally like his first or second day at work, And he comes up to me. He's like, "You was with Jadakiss the other day. I seen you on Instagram."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Yeah, I was with Jadakiss. My man Ace hooked it up. Shout out to Ace of Truth. Shout out to Ace of Truth. And I was like, "Yeah, that was me." He's like, "Bro, I got beats. We gotta work." I'm like, "All right," but you know, people say we gotta work all the time. And man, Goody he's a beast, man. Goody Beats, Gury Beats. Nerd. He's on Instagram too.
They're saying, "Yo, I need a video for this, for real."
Yeah, he's actually featured in the video.
Okay.
Sax in the City, which is dropping tomorrow.
All right.
He's the man with the saxophone. So you see the IG clip, some man with a saxophone, little chubby Spanish.
He can play though? On the video he can.
In the video, he is Kenny G. Okay?
I got you. Kenny G, that nigga.
That's just crazy.
I said, you know what? You killed this beat, bro. I need you in the video. And he was like, my man even went and bought a saxophone for the video, bro.
Yeah. Oh, that's another level.
That's love.
Learn how to play that shit.
Yo, I think he wants to now, actually.
He says, I saw a preview.
The main thing I was thinking too when I heard the beat is like how you like just how you would make a decision to not add a kick at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that beat got no kick.
Nothing. Yeah. I like airy beats like that.
Yeah,
beats that are real open like that. Because you can you can do so much with those type of beats.
Exactly.
Those are the beats that your boy Drake likes.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Drake. That's why I say that. No disrespect. He's a very talented artist. I just don't relate.
But like even most times when
that
you
type
hear
of
beats with those ambient sounds, usually it'll still have like low drums.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying.
Some low end will be on it.
Yeah. It was it's just a snare and percussion, you know, and like hi-hats with no kick.
Nothing like that. Yeah.
And the bass line was
the bass line. It's really the bass line for me. The bass line and that sax just
I kind of feel like that's something where like a confident MC could approach a track and be like, you know, I got bars enough for this where people would want to hear it. Because most people, you know, what are they? I'm gonna quote this wrong. They say, you know, when you're in a good mood, you're listening to the beat. When you're not in a good mood, you're listening to the lyrics. You know what I mean? Like, but you didn't give the person like the beat's still there, but the there's really no big option. You have to listen to the lyrics.
Yeah.
And then the vocals are kind of like, you know, gluing everything together.
Yeah.
I think that's a confident thing an MC could do. Be like, yo, I don't need a kick. I don't need to put on a beat on some freeway
sometimes
shit.
I don't like beat. I don't even like beats with drums sometimes. Bro.
Yeah.
Just bass line.
It just works.
You know what I mean? Like.
Well, hopefully we hear some kicks and some shit today though, because we we got two on the board. We got to get to some beats and we'll get back to OD after that. But I got to ask Trench, man, who's the next person on the chopping block, man?
All right, next up we got Jayhawk with Girl Blunt.
What is a girl blunt?
I have no idea.
Is it like a small blunt? Nah, I know some girls that blow it down.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah, that wouldn't be accurate then. So a girl blunt, like a blunt girl?
I don't know. We about to find it right now on the B Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. Oh shit! Now the flag on the blade.
Wait. Can we wait for the switch up? Is there a drop? Wait, hold on.
I'm gonna keep it in the background. If we hear a drop, we'll pull it back up. But Marin threw the flag on the play, which means no more. Yeah. Marin, man, tell him why you threw the flag on the play. He waved the white flag at that.
Wow, surrender.
Yeah, man, yeah.
The intro was crazy.
Yeah,
though,
I mean,
like,
definitely a dope, like, you know, jazz chop sample. You know what I'm saying? It sounded like it could be somewhere, but once the drums dropped, it was just like.
GQ said flag on the fucking play.
Yeah, those drums was not the move for that beat, bro. For that sample, and then you thought it was gonna switch too, like something was gonna happen.
Waiting for that shit.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
There's mad hope in your eye that's gonna happen.
I wanted
like,
something to change and like transition. Yeah. That's unanimous.
Let's go to the next one, man. I kind of want to go back and sample that.
He said what?
No, just that
intro.
intro was crazy, bro.
Turn
it into something else.
Drake.
Aubrey.
Oh shit! Baby corn beat of the week. Damn.
Shout out Buddha Boy Exotics.
No man.
Tap
Let's
in.
throw it in. Let's throw it out there. All right, what we got next, bro?
Next up, we got Only One Rich Hustle with Not Again.
All right, I'm gonna take a listen to this right now on the B Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. Beat Club, let's talk about it. We got people online saying, "You just in time." Drum game crazy. This track is a full vibe, like butter, baby.
We're gonna throw that number 3 on the board.
I think nobody's nominating this for Beat of the Week.
I'm gonna nominate
Thank you,
it
Marin.
for the fuck of it.
Thank you, Marin. I'm putting it out there.
Should we listen to more beats before we dominate the beat of the week? Or?
Nah, I mean, that's
Marin's
Marin's
his.
pick.
That's
Marin's
his
pick.
That's my nomination.
You want to
Going
challenge it?
early.
Each one of us could nominate. Yeah, I'm going early.
Marin don't play.
Because it gets interesting. It can get spicy later. You know what I'm saying? We could battle them. We battle them later. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, that shit was.
Yeah, I rock with this one though.
So yeah, I'm gonna throw that one in the ring for sure.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any feedback they need to give Rich Hustle on this one, or we just
Yeah,
keep
yeah, yeah.
Email
Listen.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, we just Marin already said it, man.
Whatever drug show 50 Cent is working on next, this needs to be the intro.
That shit
That's
was
the
mean.
one.
Even the little like OD, you peeped it, like the little wind chimes, the string,
and the chimes.
the chimes. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fire, bro.
Yeah,
You've
that-
been in your
that
bag,
did it.
man. I'm not saying that you weren't in your bag before, but just I've listened to a lot of your beats back to back to back, and you've been in your bag, bro. So good shit.
What's this man's name?
Only one Rich Hustle.
Only one. Shout out to Only One Rich Hustle, man. You got some beats, bro.
You know, whenever we give shout outs,
you
we
know
gotta
what
do
I
it.
mean? Yeah. Bang bang.
All shout outs come with a
Genius, my
gunshot. What you say, Marin?
Nah, I was just shouting them out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. I'm feeling. How's the Passion Punch treating you right now? Oh,
I'm nice already.
Yeah.
Nah, you know what? No, I'm not nice. Like,
Yeah,
but
but
I'm
you
on an
feel-
empty stomach.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
Oh, yeah.
So
You
when this
fucked up.
hits,
You feel
I'm
warm.
hot in here. 'Cause it's already hot.
Yeah, you feel warm.
And I feel warm. Yeah.
When that,
I'm gonna be cool though.
Alright,
I ain't drunk, but it's like a nice little. Ooh, you know?
yeah. There's fruit in it, so it's kind of like
It's kind of healthy, right?
you know,
It's a good way to start your day.
See this
we've
comment?
definitely started a couple.
See
What
that?
happened?
Hmm.
He said, "Rich Hustle, the genius, me and you got end up battling for beat of the week, bro. I sent something in cold as fuck. I hope I picked the beat that you sent in.
Who said that, Johannes?
Yeah,
Yup.
Yeah. He's been saying that since he got on, man. And this is a beat that I
yo-
guess he's gonna be battling with later. So
Johannes, man,
You
let
told
me
me
get
that
your
last
first
night.
battle.
Johannes, let me know the name of that beat because you uploaded a few.
What he say? That Passion Punch has no. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no warning.
None.
The label scratched off like a serial number.
Introduction is the name of the joint.
You already know.
Man.
This is called Introduction.
Yeah, is the name of the joint.
All right, I'll take a look at it and make sure that we have that one in the folder because I don't see it. What happened?
Said, nah, OD ain't gonna be cool. That Passion Punch gonna take him out.
You know what?
Said that?
You know why though? Because you know what?
Oh, word.
It-
On an
Don't
empty
root
stomach.
against me,
It
though.
took out another MC on the side of the table. We ain't gonna say no names.
It took me out, man.
Yo, listen.
Oh,
he
is that
probably-
why he's not drinking?
Yo, listen.
Nah,
he
yeah,
he
never
probably
mind,
got
no.
the most tolerance, but this motherfucker was over here like this.
Wow. All right. You know what? I'm gonna slow down a little bit.
It's all right.
On the
I'm
empty
still on
stomach
my
is
first
dangerous.
cup though.
This is good. This is good. We good. We good.
I'm pacing myself.
I already sweated a little bit. Who we got? What happened?
He the dude that say he ain't drunk 30 seconds before falling over.
I ain't drunk. I'm
I
nice.
ain't drunk, I'm nice. Exactly.
She said, "Don't make me send that pic of me."
I think I already sent it to them, yo. It's already in the
You got something in the works with that
yeah,
pic.
it's already in the mix.
That's just classic.
That's just
Oh, man.
hilarious.
But shout out to all you, man, just for rocking with us on Sundays, regardless of what time zone you. Matter of fact, let us know in the comments where you're at right now. I'd love to know. I mean, we talk to you guys pretty frequently, but I don't think I know where all of you people
Oh,
are
yeah, I
from. So
forget, honestly.
let us know, rep where you from. We all from the
Shit,
beam.
Brown Jew, where you at? You in Africa somewhere?
Nah, I thought she's in Abu Dhabi, or did she come back?
I mean, I know she completed the Abu Dhabi mission. I think she was somewhere else. I feel like.
Let us know. South Carolina. Oh, okay, we're gonna throw a little gunshot out there.
Said
Raleigh.
Raleigh.
Hey,
Okay, then.
Bronx, New York. Living in Charlotte.
Right now,
We gotta go back to North Carolina. I miss North Carolina. I left her.
for that.
She's in.
She's in Africa, yeah, in Kenya.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's lit. Said, can I get a birthday Gatlin gun shot loops?
A
Gatlin?
gun. Damn. Specific with it.
I need time to look up that.
Hold on, today's your birthday?
It's your birthday and you're spending it at 5 a.m. right now at the B Club podcast. Is that what he's doing?
Well, technically, we can't wish you happy birthday. It's not your birthday on our time.
Yeah,
It's
nigga,
not, it's not your birthday here, bro.
Happy early birthday, King. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. All right, man. Let's try to wrap up this folder, man. I know we got another one in that one. In this first folder.
Oh yeah. Oh, right on time. Next up, we got the Grinch with pimping.
Any guys ever drive a Cadillac?
Nah.
Yes.
Nah,
I mean, I
never-
didn't own a
I never
Cadillac,
had
but
it.
I've
drove-
driven
I've
one.
driven one,
I've
yeah.
driven
Have you all wanted a Cadillac at
Yeah,
one point in your life?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Did it have white walls on it?
I like the
What,
old
with the white
schools.
walls on the tire. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like like one of my favorite cars in no bullshit is like the old school, the Cadillac Barrettes.
Mm-hmm.
Them joints is crazy.
Listen,
I
what
want
color?
I
As
want
far-
a burgundy
I knew you
Barrette.
was
As
pick
far
something.
as far as old schools,
burgundy Barrettes.
I like that Lincoln Continental with the suicide doors. That like
Yeah.
1966
the old
hard top.
Continental, yeah.
Flame.
Man, that car is like my dad. Yo, I
And
should have been
always-
born. I should have
always
been
liked
born back
caddies
then for
growing
that.
up. Yeah,
Like,
I always like
I
caddies,
need
bro.
that. That's
Caddies
one.
are
That's
clean.
one old school right there. That it's like, yo, I need that. At
You
some
can
point.
still get it, bro. What you
Yeah.
talking about?
Oh, I'm still breathing.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
You can
possible.
still get it.
Yeah,
Go get that.
yeah.
So we're gonna take a listen to "Pimpin' by the Grinch" right now on the B Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Shit might be hard too.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
All right, B Club, let's talk that talk. Let us know. Would you keep it? Would you cut it to hear someone special on it? Let us know in the comments to see what's good. People saying smooth. Keep that drum smacking. Smooth. Gran Torino. Keep. Motivate Marin, man. How you feeling about this?
Yeah, it's an easy keep. It was smooth. It wasn't, it wasn't like it was what it was. Like, you know what I'm saying? It definitely was in the pocket, and depending on, who got on it, you know what I'm saying?
Most def.
Like it would have brought it out a little bit more. But it was just cool. Definitely something to ride to.
I feel like it was a storytelling beat a little
Yeah,
bit. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like you might have lost one and one went Renegade and some shit, But I don't know.
You titled it correctly. It
Yes.
sound like pimping.
Let me ask you this,
Yeah,
though.
right.
A couple
that-
bitches got
A
slapped.
pimping question.
Backhanded, right?
Pimping question.
Yeah.
What color would you be wearing cruising down the street in your old school? What color would you be wearing if this song was playing?
Oh, the
What's
Lincoln
your pimping
Continental
color?
with the suicide?
Yeah, you gotta. Are you the
What
burgundy
color?
one?
Yeah, I'm still,
He's
He's
doing
burgundy
burgundy.
Ranger.
Oh, his car is burgundy. My car is black. But what am I? The color of my attire?
Yeah, your attire.
Hmm.
Are you coming out with the fish? What was it? Yeah, the fish.
The fish tank
swimming in the-
pumps?
Yes, the fish tank joints.
Maybe not. But the color might have to be like a mauve.
Some just mauve. That's some
Said
mauve
mauve.
shit now. Mauve. You know, I had to look that shit up
Yeah,
twice.
Somebody
some
might,
billionaire
somebody
shit.
might call
Yeah.
it. Somebody might call it salmon or
Or
pink. And
pink.
you're like,
Yo,
nah, this shit's
Jay
mauve.
Z,
It's mauve.
Jay Z, check somebody doing
I
that
can
shit
hear
one
Jay
time.
on this shit though. I can hear Jay on
That's
you know
true.
what I mean? Like that type of
What's up? I know your Jamaican side coming out, bro. What color you coming out with?
Nah, I gotta come out with like either forest or emerald green.
Ooh.
This nigga has a forest
Green
emerald
for the
green.
what is it? Green
for the money,
and
gold for the honey. You already know.
Ooh. Shout out to Bishop
Pimpin'
Don
since
Magic
been
Juan.
I'm just gonna say because I've embraced it. I'm coming out in either pink and purple, bro.
Yeah, purple is one of my colors.
No.
I feel you.
Lilac.
Like, yeah, you got.
You're not using the wrong word. You're using the wrong words.
Gotta use- you gotta
It's the right color, but the
the
wrong,
wrong
word.
words. You don't say nothing.
You don't say pink. You say
Yeah,
You
GQ said
can't.
lavender. Yeah, the
Yeah,
lavender.
lavender.
The lavender
Ah.
suit.
He straight upgraded.
Lavender.
Yeah, the lavender suit is fire.
You can't pick any crayon that's like located in like the 8 crayon or 16 crayon box. You got to get the 52 crayon box and define your
64
color.
and up.
Yeah,
Like,
that
with the one with the
lavender.
one with the pencil sharpener in
Yeah,
the back.
yeah.
One
You
of them.
already know. But we keeping this joint. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah,
Let's throw it out there. Good shit. Good shit. When you found
That
that,
was smooth.
yeah, it was real pimping,
The
man.
Grinch said with the baby powder.
Yo, no lie. Did you ever slap anybody with baby powder? Because I did.
Really?
I've never done that.
Yeah,
I
when,
wanna
when,
do
when
that.
How High came out,
That's
yeah.
dope.
Son.
Was it baby powder or was it talcum powder?
No, it was baby powder. Definitely baby.
Mad
Shout out.
specific.
I mean, I put baby oil on something before.
I mean, we probably all put baby oil in something before, but that's a different podcast.
You was gonna make me try that. That's when it'll be lit. It's more so smacking the ass, like, and just have to see
With
the
baby
handprint,
powder.
and just to see the fucking powder handprint. That's fire. I'm gonna definitely do that.
Yo,
shit
no
too.
lie, Marin just upped someone's sex
Johnson
game.
and
No
Johnson.
lie, he
Yo, shout out
definitely
to
was-
Johnson and Johnson for the baby powders and baby oil products.
I said, hold my drink, baby.
Nah, I've definitely slapped a couple people with baby powder. And shout out to my boy. My boy has done it. I gotta shout you out, Sparks. I gotta shout you out. He's the only person I knew that woke someone up. He jumped from the person's balcony. He said, "Load me up, bro." We loaded him up. We slid open the balcony door.
From the balcony.
Bro, he ran in.
Wow.
He jumped over the bed. There's a guy and a girl in the bed. He jumped over. He goes, "Pow, pow." Rolls off the bed, runs out the room. It
And
looked like
jumped off
LeBron
the
was in
balcony.
that shit. There was nothing but smoke in the air. Both of them woke up with like this shit. Nigga. Shout out to you.
Of random people.
Nah, we were all in the room together, but yeah, he
okay.
woke them up that way. He just
Yeah.
jumped in the balcony, he jumped over the bed. He went smack.
And just slap fire out them.
On some, yeah, it was on some.
So
some-
he just came in and started clapping. Like,
yo, absolutely amazing. I've never seen
Were
anything
they
like
his
it.
enemies or were these?
I have that on video. I have to find.
Were
the
they,
video.
are they friends to this day or like?
They're still
what's-
friends.
Okay.
If many of my friends slap me with baby powder, nigga, I gotta give you like a
Yeah.
9-month break. We can't talk for a little bit.
That might be a little.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
if-
I guess it depends on the context of the situation.
Nah, fuck that.
But still, ain't nobody gonna slap me, bro. Fuck that.
Nah, I'm good. So wait, do we? Oh, I didn't put the 4 up there. So we closer. Let's put that 4 up there because it is very much important. And see what's good. All right. So, man, I gotta ask you this, right? When it comes to just being an MC in the projects and the body of work that you've been putting out. But wait, before I get to this question, let me say this first. So one thing that I do enjoy about you and just your artistry and the way you approach business is that, you know, there's certain people that ask for beats, there's certain people that ask for all types of shit, and you know, they want it for the free 99 or whatever it is. I can say, like, from what I know about you, you respect the artistry across all boards. Like,
All boys.
so when it comes to okay, cool, I gotta get this video done, you're gonna make sure that you get someone good to do the video. And on top of that, you invest in your project. There's not many artists that invest in their project. They
Oh,
release a
definitely.
project, they leave it there.
Nah.
But you do it, and you do it all independently.
Yeah.
So doing this independently, is there anything out there that you've learned as being an independent artist that you can kind of put a gem out there for another independent artist that's doing it themselves?
Yeah.
What do you got?
I would say treat people how you want to be treated, which is, you know, that's a golden rule of life. But support other people, man. If you're not supporting people, a lot of times people are gonna be reluctant to work with you. I'm the type of person that if my man's putting out a project, I'm sharing it like how I expect him to share mine. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not doing things for them to do that, but when people see that you're supportive of others, it's reciprocal. They see like, yo, this dude shows everybody love. So why would I not show love? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a, and I don't do it to get the response back. I do it because it's genuinely like I want to see people win. Like I show
100.
my people. Shout out to Buddha Boy Exotics. I got my hat on right now. You know what I'm saying? My man got his merch and his, you know what I'm saying, his whole, Buddha Boy products out there. So I support that. I support artists that are creating music, artists that are creating beats, artists that are creating clothing. I support all that. I go on Facebook sometimes. Listen, I want to wear some clothing from some Boston artists. You know, can y'all put me on so I can wear that in the video? They see that and they see the type of love that I show to everybody, and it's reciprocated.
Yeah.
So all that you want, give it to other people, and it'll come back to you, man. That's my job.
You want to see, man.
Yeah.
That's
Real talk.
I mean, I'm the reason why I wanted to.
People fuck with me because I fuck with them.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
And it costs nothing to share.
It's,
You know,
what I mean?
It really
costs
don't.
nothing to share. And I mean, all of us, I mean, there's probably one point in time where we probably could have shared something a little bit more or whatever it is. But
Yeah.
end of the day, the gesture goes a long way.
Yeah.
Just to share something, because it costs nothing to like and it costs nothing to share.
Costs nothing.
And it's going to help everybody at the end of the day. So That was a very good gym there, just as far as that goes. Now, how long has BB Co or Bloody Bean Coalition been in existence?
Wow.
Because from what I know, you guys were
together. We do the compilations. That's exactly what we did. You know, Rough Riders had volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, volume 4, whatever they did. We had volume 1, volume 2. So we was, you know what I mean? That was kind of like the way that we was operating. Everybody was either a solo artist or they was in a group, and that's basically the way we move. I would say, man, Bloody Bean Coalition been in existence. Wow, about 20 years, man.
20 years of
about
a movement.
20 years.
That's fine.
I mean, as far as the growth of it, it didn't really start really growing until like 05, 06 when we started getting more artists. But the foundation of it, which was the Gemini, me and my boy SC, shout out to my boy SC, that started in high school. And then by the time we graduated high school, by like 99, 2000, that's when we kind of like started running with, Bloody Bean Coalition. That's our camp. That's our clique. All the other artists that was around us that wasn't necessarily part of the Gemini fell under the same umbrella, which is Bloody Bean Coalition. And that's why you got, shout out to the Allies, Manifest, Juan Diablo, who's still doing this thing. Juan Diablo's not an artist, and he ain't been rapping lately. I don't know if people want him to come back on the mic, but he's doing other things. He's doing his clothing thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ Kerosene out in Atlanta. Big moves out there, man. Y'all see him over. Every time I see him, it's my boy. Every time I see him, he's with somebody from Griselda or Rome Streets or like. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Rubbing elbows with Nas and Lauryn Hill. And you know what I mean? This is all Bloody Bean Coalition. You know what I mean? I love that. I like to see my people in great positions and making these moves. And we still all got that tattoo, man. So,
Yeah, man.
It's all love, man. I love it. I love it. They motivate me.
Your first tattoo is
that BCP.
About to be some.
BCP.
Once we hit 1 million, we'll get one.
If
we get 1 million, we'll get it tatted. I'm just saying. Yeah, we hit 1 million.
That's reasonable.
I was gonna say some other shit, but all right. That's
like what, $250,000?
Nah, I was gonna say if we get a certain amount of subs on Twitch, then I'll do it. Then I'll do it.
That's real. If you get a certain amount of subs on Twitch, if we make partner on Twitch, I get one. I mean, I need tattoos.
Like 500 subs or some shit.
Yeah, we'll get a tattoo.
Yeah.
You do that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll be down to do that. I'll do it on Twitch too.
So wait. Hold on.
I'll do it on Twitch.
Let me get this shit right. So you telling me right now, if we get what from Twitch, we all get BCP tattoos?
When we come up with a number, whatever that number is,
right now on air.
Like, I mean,
500 ain't enough. Nah, that ain't
enough.
That ain't enough.
Right.
That ain't enough. It gotta be like 1,000.
A thou wow? Okay.
Because I like what Luke said when he was talking about the money. When he said like when we touch 1 million,
Marin started stroking his beard and shit. He's like, I do that shit. Yeah. So we doing it. I don't mind getting one at 500, but if you guys want to come on board, 1,000,
500 is enough.
Well, we're gonna find out what that equates to money wise. But yeah, if we're gonna do 1,000, look, Avy got a calculator or some shit out. That's what he's doing right now. I'm gonna let y'all handle your business. That Gemini shit, you know what it is. But one thing I am gonna do before we get to any of the beats, I'm gonna play this joint right now off of To Die For, the joint called. I'm gonna play that right now.
Shout out Touch Lord, featured on the track Insomniac.
And once again, if you guys want to stream this, it is streaming everywhere.
OD To Die For, starring as Peoples Hernandez on YouTube Music, on Amazon Music, on Tidal, on Spotify, on iTunes, heavy.
On everything.
Everything.
Let's get it.
Pick one.
Pick one.
The Beat Club.
All the animals come out and really.
Lurking as we spin, twisted from the blend. Traded green for purple, then blue smoke circles in the wind. Daytime turns to night. right before we can begin. So we never sleep, insomniac. Drop my worries in cognac. Drive myself insane, switch lanes to avoid a Pontiac. Roll a Corolla, exceed the speed to feed my greed. Only in my wildest dreams can money grow from the trees. Blossom from petty seeds we plant, we reap the dollars as leaves. Just imagine spending will never end like everything's free. And anything you want, you get, don't gotta give to receive. True indeed, I got a trick up my sleeve. Sick of what my city breeds. Every's contagious, jealousy's a disease. We posted up late in the evening. Whips on the curb, chicks from the burbs. Lit the herb, her nails done and her wheezing. I dress her like I'm out of her league. And leather dress for the season. Weather's gonna be a pleasure this weekend.
Horse. Skunk pussy. Buggers. Dopers. Junkies. Sick. Vino.
Hey yo, flow's marvelous. Nickel plate, Luga and my nauticus. Nautical chains, frozen water, and my charm is.
All right, B Club. Once again, if you guys want to stream that project, it is out there to die for. Starring People Hernandez, OD, streaming everywhere. Go ahead, stream it, like it, support it, buy it. My mom bought your shit right away. Mama Loops was like, yo,
shout out to Mama Loops.
Mama Loops she's a different individual.
Shout out to D Loops. He's actually on the project on the low.
Yeah. I don't celebrate myself enough.
But yeah, he's on the project, man.
Yeah, but I will say this.
I'll let him do his thing on it.
I'll say this though.
And people love your track, bro.
Well, what? Yeah, that's good shit. Well, here's the thing. I didn't know because you had some bars. Had some fucking bars, and I thought I was gonna be featured on it, and you was gonna be on it as well. So when I heard the final product, I was like, "Oh, I'm here by myself."
Yeah.
And then at one point, my mom was like, "Oh, I heard your song." I was like, "Mom, it's not a song. I was a poet." Yeah. And they played the beat behind it. She's like, "But it sounded like you was rhyming." I was like, "Nah, I wasn't rhyming. Don't get it twisted. It was a poem. It was a poem. It was a poem." But I definitely appreciate the look, and honestly, I think it was my first project I've ever. Oh no, my second project I've ever actually put a poem on, man. So I definitely appreciate that and reaching out, man. Yeah, and it was about
man,
the square.
I just thought it was dope to it's called the name of the song is L7, man. L7, you know the square, L7.
Yeah. That's
so yeah, man. Originally the song had bars, all that. I had a clip.
Bars was tough.
Bars was tough. But I had an excerpt from the movie again to continue with the Peoples Hernandez theme of the track.
Yep.
And when I had the verse on there and your poem, it was the song it was gonna be about like 7-8 minutes, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? Nah. I was like, yo, I needed you to shine on it, man. And I felt like it would have been my verse on there, it was dope, but for what I wanted, like I wanted to have like some kind of an interlude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, nah, yo, you know what? Let me take myself out of there. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't it ain't, even if it's about me, it's not always about me.
I mean, it's about the project.
It's about the project.
It's about the project.
It's about the project, and it just sounded better. Yeah. It was more cohesive that way. Me with a verse and you with a poem, it felt like it was too much going on with already that whole excerpt, because I had an excerpt with the beat playing behind it. I was like, nah, I'm gonna let Loop shine on this shit.
I appreciate that.
I love this shit.
Yeah, I ain't hear it yet, man. I gotta listen to this project, man. I'm gonna listen to it.
Man.
There was a lot of fucking pressure because he's a writer and he listens to lyrics. Like there's another cool. Let me write you a poem. You know, roses are red, violets are blue. Blah blah blah. All right, I'm through.
Loops took like a good 4 or 5 weeks on this. Like
I took a minute on it and I recorded it. I didn't tell you this, but I recorded it on the Av. Like on some artist shit. I know you appreciate that. I want to tell you later.
I like it even more now.
Yeah, I was sitting on the Av. I went to the Av and sat there and recorded it.
Yo, man.
Yeah. So yeah. All right,
right on Blue Hill Ave, yo.
There you
This
go.
shit was recorded, yo. L7, man. Check that.
Yeah, I had a mic.
Out,
yeah,
that's dope. Yo.
Told you my car about to be a whole blown studio, bro. I'm just gonna pull up. But yeah, and then shout out to Nelly Pro Tools.
Nelly Pro Tools did his thing with the mixing. I mean, actually, he recorded it. Shout out to Brendan Brady for Surefire with the mixing and mastering. That's my guy, man. So I had Nelly Pro Tools and I had Brendan Brady. Like, I can't lose. Yeah. Like, those are the top 2-3 guys out here. With this, with recording and mixing, and I mean, like I couldn't lose with those guys, on my team like that. And shout out to them, man. I've been rocking with them for years too, man. Word.
So once again, if you guys want to get that project, it's To Die For. It's streaming everywhere. We got 4 Keep It's on the board. We're gonna get another 4. I guarantee that.
Follow me on IamOD617 Instagram.
Finch, man, who we got next in the second folder? And then I also got to see if this King Johannes' joint came through. The one that he was talking about. I think Mary said it was called Introduction or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's there. It's there. All right, Trench, what's the word?
Next up, we got 808 Diffraction with Temple.
We're gonna take a listen to it right now on the B Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Diffraction.
The Beat Club.
All right, B Club, let's talk about it. Let us know, would you keep it, would you cut it? Let us know in the comments. I'm just gonna ask the bros right now. Is anybody in this room cutting this beat? Speak up now.
I'm not gonna cut it though.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna cut it.
No.
This is definitely an artist.
Yo, he said.
Yeah, I feel like an artist that can carry some harmonies or something like that would work. Like I said, I feel like Larry June would have to be on this for me. Be like, yeah, this is it. But yeah, man. Or Primo, is it Primo Rice?
Yeah, he's dope
yeah.
too.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm fucking with what people saying. Keep, cut it. I think
I'ma
the
cut
808s is doing a little too much. OD, you said you're gonna cut it?
I'm gonna cut it. I like a lot of elements in it.
Yeah.
But I feel like it sounds too
Stiff.
too much like going on at the same time. Like I don't know. No, I'm cutting.
You like space.
I like space, man.
So
When you got too much, I mean, it depends on the artist. Again, it depends on the artist. But yeah, I just
This
feel
one's
like
not
it could. It's like he has all the, or I don't know if it's a he's or she. I'm sorry.
Say
He has like all the elements, but it's like they're all together and it feels like too much clutter.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
And I also like what only one Rich Hustle said.
Don't get it turned,
He
man.
said-
Keep doing your thing, brother. I don't. You know what I mean?
He said
He
the
a young
melody
boy,
sounds too thin. I support that as well.
Yeah.
So wait, are we cutting this? Because
I kept it.
Marin kept it.
I mean, I was gonna keep it too, but I do feel like it just needs more swing to it. I think
Yeah.
that 808 was just like doom doom. It was mad robotic.
Damn, why you say it like that? I don't want to keep it no more. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't slide.
Let's go.
Cut it.
All right, who we got next, man?
All right, next up we got Bonesaw Sicario with People of the World.
Oh, it sounds like some kumbaya shit. We're gonna take a listen to it right now on the B Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
That part, the sample came off kind of like soft a little bit. All right, B Club, let's talk that talk in the comments. Let us know, would you keep it, would you cut it? I'm gonna talk to the bros right now to see what's good. Is anybody here cutting this beat? I'm cutting it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
threw
gonna
my
cut it.
safety up.
I'm cutting
We
it.
don't got no safety,
Yeah, it's
bro.
a cut. Then.
Yeah, I'm
It's
gonna
cut.
cut it.
It's a cut.
It had a lot of potential though.
It had a lot of potential, right?
The drum programming is tight, but I think that there was some better chops in that sample, like the original, the sample source, wherever you got it from. I think there was
use more part of the sample.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Like there was some gold in there that you didn't use. Like you could just tell. Like you chose like a part that was okay and just kept it repetitive.
Kept it looped. Yeah.
And then when it switched to like the hook part, like those were not good chops.
And I feel like you kind of when you make a beat that's like real repetitive with that type of like loop like that,
you gotta layer
exactly. Like you have to make it, at least when the transition comes for the hook, it needs to be a stronger transition because people kind of get tired when it's a beat that's so much repetitive. People get tired of that whole the whole verse part. When the hook comes in, the transition needs to be like stronger than what the repetitive part was. And I feel like that's where you kind of lost me at, where the hook part wasn't, as
the hook
tough.
part was like not strong.
Nah.
So it sounds like we all cutting it.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Cut it.
All right.
That bass was nice though.
Yeah, it was.
All right, then. Trench, man. Who we got next, man? We got Cut It's in this folder, bro.
Damn.
All right. Next up, we got Gem Drop Beats with Holster.
I never heard that name.
He's
I feel like,
submitted
like once or twice, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, cool.
Exactly. I like certain parts of it.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a listen to it right now on the Beat Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
I'm not drunk yet.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
I don't know. I fuck with it too.
Fuck with it, but it's like you just need the right artist.
Yeah. I feel like it's like
It can't be no regular, you know what I mean? It can't be no Johnny Jones on this shit, man. They got
Ghost would destroy it. Yeah,
Ghost would
Ghosts,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like Beans, something like that, you know what I mean? Like somebody that spits that hard shit or somebody that spits
Yeah.
that fly shit. Can really, and
Styles
it
P
got
would go crazy
right,
on
Styles
that.
people. It's a lot of changes on this beat though.
yeah,
You know,
you got to be
you
able
know
to
who I
adapt.
was hearing
Yeah.
too? Fucking Anderson Pop.
Whoa, on some
On
singing
some, on
shit.
some different shit.
On some different shit.
Yeah, for some reason.
I can't confirm nor deny that. I
Well,
would want
his
to see what
voice
it
and
sound
how
like.
he be. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
The melody
he
part
has
of his
joints
beat is
that
dope.
that does sound like
Some
this.
weird joints,
Like he
yeah.
has joints like this. Like he got all type of shit, bro.
Yeah, this shit sound like you like wash the whip to do a
Yeah,
drive
I like this joint a lot, man. I'm
You know what I
definitely
mean?
keeping
Yeah,
it.
it does.
It's just so hard, man.
I'm not,
You know what I mean?
I already nominated.
It may not be a
wasn't-
beat
it
that
wasn't-
I rock with, but
Yeah.
it's a beat that I can
It's
hear.
not- I really
spitters.
like listening to it.
I think
like,
Marin's switching
Yeah,
up.
like
I
I
think
like-
Marin, you
No,
switching
no,
up
I'm
the
not,
week?
no, I'm not
Oh,
switching
okay.
it up. I wasn't going that far, but what I was saying is this is probably like the most creative beat I heard today.
Yeah.
Like it's one of my favorite beats I heard today, but I'm still sticking with my it's not beat of the week.
No, it's not beat of the week.
It's not beat of the week, but it's definitely my favorite. One
I
of
like
the
all the
favorite beats
changes
I've
in
heard
it.
today.
All the
Yeah.
changes in it are real dope.
Yeah, it's just different. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
I fuck with it.
that shit's just completely different than anything we heard today.
Yeah.
Shout out to people saying I could see him having a feature on it. Griselda would have snapped on that though.
Oh.
His
Yeah,
beat
any
is
of them
riding.
You know, one
Yeah,
of them guys.
It's definitely in
yeah.
that bag. Sounds like we're keeping it. We throwing it out there.
Uh.
Let's do it.
Keep it.
You know what that means? That 4 goes to 5 because we all the way live. All right, let's get through this folder, man. See what's good. Trench, what's the word?
Sax Dragon in the building was good, bro.
Let's get it.
That's somebody else need to get on the record too.
Sax Dragon.
Yeah, that's Carl.
Oh, what up, King? What's popping, bro? Salute to you. Where's he at now? In the UK or some shit?
Crazy.
Yeah. He plays the saxophone.
Oh,
Like
He,
for
like,
real,
for real. I used to
Like,
have
for
him on
real.
like come through
Oh,
sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
Like for real.
yo, you're a beast, bro. Like absolutely. I just want to let you. I was great saxophone player
Nice.
and great entertainer.
He about to be up after this. We're gonna raid his spot.
I know. Are you on? Like you getting on? Let us know, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, might
we'll-
as well bring the party.
See what's good.
if you are.
All right, man. So who we got next? Because I see someone else is beating this folder, but I want to get to it. But
All right. So
yo, wait, 1 second,
What
bro.
up?
How's your cup doing? You all right?
Yeah, I'm slowly getting there. I ain't trying to be. I mean, I ain't got my car, so I gotta be careful.
Respect.
Yeah.
All right.
But anyway,
Yep.
Next up we got J Dub, the producer, with New Era.
Let's take a listen to right now the Beat Club podcast. Keep it to cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club.
I like how he did the math on that one. All right, B Club, let us know in the comments to see what's good, man. Let us know we're gonna keep it or cut it. Fellas, are we keeping this beat? I'm cutting it.
I'm cutting it.
I'm cutting it.
All right.
It was called New Era, but it sounded dated.
Like an old era. The sounds sound like an old era.
Yeah.
Hey man, just keep going. It sounded like a new producer to me. Like,
Yeah.
It sounded like somebody that just started.
It sounded like someone was like just starting to trap, but with dime bags. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
they ain't get
I
the
hear
weight up
that.
yet,
Get
but
your
they
weight
about
up.
to. You know what I
Not
mean?
your hate
He
up.
said this is what it would sound like if Kevin McAllister was black in Home Alone.
Wow.
You know, yo, that's
Yo, I
crazy. I
like
can
how-
hear that shit.
I like how y'all, you mean?
Yeah,
Yo,
that
it's
is
crazy
crazy.
because you know what's crazy? That's how I write a lot of my music, bro. Like I hear the beat, yo, this sounds like okay, and I start writing. You know what I'm saying? Like what it tells me, yo, the beat gotta tell me. The beat gotta talk to me. If the beat don't talk to me, I can't do nothing.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
I feel like you can tell if the beat's gonna talk to you within like maybe the first 8 bars.
Yeah.
Like once you hear and once that bass hits, it's like, all right, this is
Yeah,
what you
once
got.
it drop, it's like if nothing happens when it drops, then it's like nah.
Let me
But
ask
if
you
it
a
gotta
que-
drop right.
Let me ask you a question. What is your process like when it comes to working with producers? Is it something where they hit you up, you hit them up, you have an email? Like how does that whole exchange happen?
Both. I am very picky in life, not just with music, just in life.
All right.
You know what I mean? Like I'm picky, dog. Ask these women. I'm picky. You feel me?
But wait,
Like so I'm picky with the music. I'm picky with everything. I'm very my brother said it the best. Shout out Juan Diablo. Bro, you're meticulous. That's what he calls me. Very meticulous. I'm very like so with the
with the
I
producers,
might
how would
reach
you go?
out. I might reach out.
Yeah.
But man, ask my dog Goody Beats, man. How I be like, bro, like that shit's hot, but nah, I ain't me. Nah. And he keeps I be he be having to work, bro. I make him work.
I usually shouldn't just like accept anything and everything. You know what I
Nah.
mean? But
You have to make sure that however you come across, that the beat does you justice, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't just like if I like a beat, I can't just go with, oh, I like the beat. No. Does this fit? Does this beat fit me though?
yeah,
I could love a beat.
you're aware about your brand.
I'm aware of how I come off.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
I know what is gonna make me sound on point. even if I love a beat, if I be like, nah, that's my voice don't sound right on that though, I'm not doing anything on it.
Mhm.
And I might love it.
Now, it says, "Yo, D, we got to link up on some shit.
Yeah,
I do
Rich Hustle,
beats,
man.
graphics,
Yeah.
motion graphics, web design.
Damn.
Yeah, Rich Hustle, yeah. Rich Hustle's that guy. He's-
This
yeah.
man does everything.
Living up to your name.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Rich Hustle, man. Follow me on IG, brother. Real shit.
I
thank
am
you.
OD617.
Yes,
You
sir.
already know. Yeah, we love to see stuff like that happen. So please work together. 'Cause
Word,
Rich
yeah.
Hustle be in his bag, man. Salute to you, King.
Dude.
We gotta get up to 8, bro. I gotta see. He was is this his beat he was talking about in his folder? The introduction, mix 1.
Yep.
I hope
this
you ain't
is-
gonna.
This is mix one?
I don't know what mix 2 is like. Those vegetable samosas, nigga.
That's not chicken?
Nah,
This
bro.
whole time I thought this was wings right there. Bro.
Nah,
He said-
that's the passion punch playing tricks on you.
Nah, before the before the punch, bro. Oh,
Nah, them
He said,
vegetables.
these my regular eyes, nigga.
I don't got my drinking goggles on, bro.
I mean, yo, have you ever had the drinking goggles?
Yeah, well,
The drinking goggles when a girl looked like Halle Scary, but in the drinking goggles she's Halle Berry. Like you ain't never had that?
Oh, yes.
Oh my god.
yeah.
Oh damn, Marin, you came from a personal place on that one.
And I was mad because I was like, yo, my homies was with me, and I was like, yo, y'all let me fucking
That-
dance with this.
I don't know.
Y'all let me dance with this chick
I
for
don't know
like
if
an
it-
hour.
Yo, I don't know if it was the drinking goggles or the dim lighting in the
It was
club.
both. That's what
Combination.
happened.
Dim lighting
It was
works for
both.
people, though.
It was both, and I'm like,
I've
and
definitely
I
been
walk-
grinding
I-
all up on that
I
ass.
see
and
her
then I'd be like, oh,
outside.
God.
I saw her outside. I was like, I'm looking at my niggas like, yo, fuck all of y'all. Nigga.
Yo, like you're not even mad at her because she's getting her yikes off.
But
Yo,
it's
you can't
your
even-
mans, though.
Yo, if
It's your
Shorty is getting her motherfucking yipes off, though, you can't even be mad at her. You mad at your boys for letting you get your yipes off.
He said, yo, that
with
club
the wrong
lighting.
chick.
The club lighting will get you caught up. Yes, it
on,
will.
bro.
Yes, it will.
The
Who said that?
lighting, bro.
Yo, no lie, right? I was told if you sit there and you watch when the club lights get turned on, like everybody you see the reaction afterwards. You'd be like, if they want to follow up or whatever. Usually you'd be drunk by that time. If you're not drunk, you're gonna realize who the fuck you was dancing with.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Y'all some fools.
No, I'm just saying it happens, bro. The liquor and the dim lighting, everybody looks good in dim lighting. Everybody looks good in dim. Most
You gotta
people
put
look
most.
good in dim lighting. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, but it gets the best of us.
Oh yeah, I've been bamboozled a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably because I think we're gonna keep it growing. I feel like when you're drunk, you start to look at the things you're most attracted to. I feel like if you an ass person, you start looking at the ass. If you start looking at
Right, because you specify,
You
you
like,
you,
damn.
you compartmentalize. You're just looking at specific things, not the whole picture.
the whole end, you can't see the
like,
whole
damn,
picture.
her titties are crazy, but you're not even looking at her face the whole time.
Who said grab a lighter?
Lighters.
Damn, she got the Whopper with cheese.
Man. Oh man, yeah, I just want to check. All right,
He said club fished. Yo, chill.
that's about to be a term.
Yo,
That's
yo,
about to
coin
be-
that. Yo, hashtag clubfish, yo.
Clubfish?
Somebody
Yo,
hashtag
hold on. I gotta
clubfish.
write that down.
Write that
Yo,
down,
yeah,
bro.
write that down.
Clubfish.
Make
Do
a
that
note
shit.
of that.
Y'all be coming up with some shit.
No, what was the other one we had?
A Kruger.
Yeah,
Was it Kruger?
I gotta
Kruger.
write that down.
What's
too.
that? Is that different from a cougar?
It's an ugly,
It's an ugly
Kruger. It's a Kruger. It's like
Kruger.
I see you left out the club with a Kruger.
So you don't spell it like Freddy Kruger.
Yeah,
You just put an R in cougar. That's all.
Yeah, exactly. Or just
Game-
put a K. Or just put,
put a K in
Just
Like
put a
yo,
K.
we let Marin walk out with that Kruger.
Yeah,
Nigga.
that Kruger. Man.
It's a nightmare on Elm Street.
No,
man.
absolutely about to be a nightmare on his street. As long as they both stay drunk.
And that
they
shit's
fine.
crazy because you like, it's like, how do you dead it at that point too? Because she's thinking, you thinking, you like, damn. Like,
Just
this
go
is-
whelp.
you just act like you don't know her.
Yo, emo's coming for all of these words.
All right, man. Let's wrap up this folder real quick, man, because I know he talked about this beat.
Oh,
And hopefully,
man.
it is what he talked about.
He said the Kruger might be a come up.
Kruger, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely
Nah,
right.
Next up, we got
Well,
King-
wait, 1 second.
What
I
up?
gotta ask Marin. I have to ask Marin this question.
What up?
All right, you seen Boomerang, right?
Yes, that's one of my favorite.
Eartha Kitt when she was in that movie. She came at you. Would you?
Yeah, I would have knocked down Eartha Kitt.
All right, cool. Just making sure.
I definitely would have done it. I would have did it the same way he did it.
Yeah.
a look like kind of reluctantly, but he knew what he was doing. He was kind of like he wasn't mad, but
He was rolling the R's in his name.
he wasn't
Like
mad.
someone calling me Mark, darling. We rolling the R's in my name, and that catches shit. But yeah, too funny. All right, man. So what's the name of the beat? My fault, bro. The passion punches make me talk.
Introduction.
King's Introduction by King Johannes.
This is the beat of the week stuff he was talking about.
Yeah, he said he played everything.
Hey, yo, shout out Goody Beats, man. He's watching now. He said,
We're gonna play this beat right now.
Send some shit to the show, bro.
Yo, next week, bro. Send some shit to the show, bro.
So you can send it now and it can get played next week.
Oh,
you don't have
there
to
you
wait.
go. There you go.
We're gonna take a listen right now to the B Club Podcast. Keep it, cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
King Johannes putting on for Royal Crowns Productions.
All right, B Club, talk that talk in the comments, man. I gotta ask the bros: is anybody here cutting this beat?
I'm not cutting this one, bro. This one's tough, right here.
You trying to throw that nom out there?
Anybody throwing a beat of the week nomination out there? That's what he said.
You know, I think I'm nominating this one. Bro.
You gonna nominate this one?
Yeah, it's worthy. It's worthy of the nom. You wasn't lying.
All right, we'll go beat of the week.
King.
This is OD's joint, so it's King Johannes.
Yeah, you went kind of crazy. Yo, y'all gotta show y'all gotta show me
hey,
how
yo,
y'all
listen.
fucking be doing all these crazy drum rolls.
Yo,
You
real
just
shit.
buy them shits, man.
Yo,
You
with
just drag
me?
and drop them
Yo,
shits,
producers.
bro. Them niggas ain't playing that shit out.
For
They ain't
real?
playing that.
Yo,
Niggas gotta show
producers,
me how
if
to
y'all
do
want
that.
to, if y'all
I know
want to
some
win me
people
over,
say they be penciling them in.
if y'all want to win me over, throw some singing samples in the beats. Yo, I love beats with singing samples. Yo, all that shit in the, yo, I love that shit.
Yeah, this shit crazy.
That's how you win me over right there. That type of shit.
But there's a whole this kits with drum rolls all in them. The mad kits drag.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean I know that, but you can tell the
drums,
difference. You can tell the difference between those and like when these come in more improv. You know, they come in on different bars. It's not the same as like
There's
the
some
rolls
old,
that you get in those kits.
some
like
old
that.
Justice League.
So he has to be penciling them in or something like that.
Rich Hustle said he says I played them out and then use
use
fills.
the fills. Yeah.
Oh.
It's the soundtracks plays the shit out. Kelsey too. Yo, I think that's dope. I think penciling them in is good because I feel like if you're working off like if it's quantized and you're like you got them on like you can drag the pencil and kind of drag them out a little bit more like the snares or whatever. It kind of helps you just be a little more free with it. Playing it out on the pads is a little different unless you got that in you. But
Unless you got A-Rap
I
music.
mean, I can definitely do that. I could do that, but it just takes a little bit of time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I be slowing the tempo
just in with the
all way
crash.
down.
yeah, that's the trick. That's the way to do it. Like that's,
man.
That's
Wait.
a
I
What'd
like
you
it
say?
when the beat sound
What
like
did you
like
say?
band playing. That's
Slow,
dope.
Put the tempo
You
super
trying to do
low.
shit like that?
Oh.
Just go with all the way the fuck down.
Yep, and then bring it back up.
Oh, and do it slow.
Yeah.
And then
Oh shit! I
That's
just
a
learned
nice
something
trick.
new.
Yo,
That's an
that's
old
real.
school trick.
Nah, I ain't know that, fam. I ain't know
that's
that at
real
all.
though.
That's an old school trick.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yo, I'm
This nigga
taking
so
that.
smart.
I'm not a producer.
He's so
I
damn
made
smart,
beats,
he
but
don't
I'm not a
think it's simple
producer.
shit.
Like,
Nah, it's just different. I like.
I
This
know.
is the thing. I love to hear how different people like go about making their beats. 'Cause
Yo,
I would never have
that's-
thought about that.
Yo, that's dope.
I'd have been like,
trying to be fast and shit, trying to get your A-rap music on.
yeah, because you're like, nah, I ain't slowing this shit down. That's just
That's an old school trick.
because I'm gonna take that, and then the one I still use to this day is the joint Marin taught me. When you turn the octave up on your bass line, and you make sure that the sound is right, and then you drop the octave down.
Same
And you play
idea.
the yeah.
It's kind of the same idea.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, okay, because sometimes it be so low, everything sounds right.
Sounds good, yeah.
You know what I mean? But dope
the,
shit.
The
We
other
keeping
thing
this.
too that I like to do too,
Yeah.
a lot of times too, in terms of like tempo is like tracking out the beats like double time. So if it's like 75, like do it at 150, because
Mhm.
what happens is when you quantize things, it actually has a better swing when you're programming it at a higher tempo.
Yes, absolutely.
And when you're doing your any type of rolls or any like triplet type things, it'll quantize properly on a regular 16th versus having to put it at a 32 or 16T or whatever like that. Like it'll naturally catch those. So like that's another trick that's good too. Just make your beats with like super fast tempo and shit, like whatever it is.
Yeah.
If you wanted 85, then you know what I'm
Double
saying,
that
make it
shit.
170. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Like that's a trick I always
Look at
use,
that.
too.
We're sharing tips and tricks and all types of
You
shit like
know?
that. You
I'm about
know,
to get my beats on, yo.
as you should, as you should.
Hey, I produced a couple of tracks though, like co-produced, low key
Yeah.
on the project.
On the project,
Three tracks, bro.
Word.
I
What did you use?
Because I dig for samples, bro.
So wait, so
I
when it comes to
I do my own
co-producing,
digging, bro.
you do your own digging
My
on.
own digging. And then I bring it, and then I bring my idea to the producer, like, bro, this is how I need it. Cut it like this, run it back like this, use these type of drums. Nah, those drums ain't working. Nah, do this. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
sit there with the producer. I did that with 3 tracks, bro.
Oh shit!
On this project, no doubt.
You know,
To die for on all platforms.
With Dart about this, like, and I want to bring him in or do something with him to like specifically discuss this.
Yeah.
Like coming up in hip hop, like when you think about how young hip hop is,
It's only 50. Not
Right.
even
yeah,
50 yet.
yeah, pretty much close to
About
50,
to be.
about to be 50. That's
crazy.
That's how every artist was a co-producer in the early days.
Mhm.
Like even in the era that I came up in, like
Mhm.
most times rappers came to the producer with the samples that they wanted already.
Mhm.
Like, yo, hook it. I don't know how to use the machine. Yo, loop this shit up.
Mhm.
You know, I want this part. I want that part. And I remember that's what it was for us when we first got into the studio.
Mhm.
I remember the first couple of beats that we got from the producer. They were cool. They were dope. But we already had our own ideas. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We was already going through our parents' records.
Exactly.
So we already
Shout out
had
to
shit
mommy,
that
man.
we've been
Shout out to
dying
mommy.
that we've been dying to rap over. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? So like, here, yo, loop this up. And that's how I got into producing, because I knew from the beginning that's what I wanted to do.
Most def.
You
Shout
know
out
what I'm saying?
to shout
'Cause
out
I'm
to
like,
Juan
this nigga's
Diablo
not
to
doing
Die
it
For
right,
title
you
track.
know what I'm saying?
He produced that. Juan Diablo produced it to Die For title track. Mommy's
shit.
Records.
Good shit.
Mommy's
Shout out
Records.
Diablo, man. That's my birthday twin, yo.
Word.
Alright. June 13?
June 13th.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. I rock with
Yeah.
both y'all guys. Y'all my guys. Yeah, absolute fire. Did we wrap up that folder? We did.
Yeah.
So wait, we got 6. So
Yeah,
oh
so
man, we
more.
had 2 away, man. So I mean, just based off of the show, you might need to start thinking because we got 5 beats to get through before we close out the show.
Mhm.
There's a good chance we might hit 8. There's a real
Yeah,
good
we
chance.
We should.
Trench man, as I get my passion punch life together, who's the next person?
Y'all niggas, man.
All right. Next up, we got Jean Pierre with "Let Me."
You gotta roll the R like Eartha Kitt. Yup, just like that. We're gonna take a listen right now. What you said, Jean Pierre?
Jean Pierre. Yeah.
Jean
yeah.
Pierre.
Jean Pierre.
We're gonna take a listen right now on the Beacler podcast. Keep it cut. Let's go.
I'm about to watch Boomerang when I get to
Boomerang is a good fucking movie, bro.
The Beat Club.
IB Club, talk that talk in the comments. Let us know what it is. I can't lie, I was talking a bit over the beat because it felt like it complemented the conversation. It sounded like an audio bed though. I'm gonna keep it though.
It sounds like a cool interlude.
Yep.
Yeah. Are we keeping it though? Is anybody cutting it?
I'm cutting it.
All right, Trench, why?
Wasn't fucking with it?
Nah, it was because some of the bass notes sounded off key, like only when Rich Hustle was saying. I heard it like my face was screwed up, and I was really listening to it. I'm like, something seems off there. So
Nah,
I gotta cut it.
Nah, because it wasn't like that bad. It wasn't like
it wasn't.
Yeah.
But
It's like some of those step notes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and sometimes it's like what you were talking about earlier. It might not be the wrong key, it's just the way that the sound is.
Yeah,
you know
the
what
sound.
I'm saying?
So
I could definitely hear some singing on this, like
Yeah.
like a dope R&B track. Like it could work, bro. Like, you know what I mean, like I can't really hear no rap on it. I mean, somebody can rap on it. It's not that it's unrappable.
It would just be a boring rap song.
But
not more than anything, though. More than anything, though.
the singing could really do
like
it.
from the intro to when the beat dropped, it was just like that's what got me where I was like, nah, this works.
Yeah.
It's probably
It's a
just
record.
the
It sounds like a record.
it's probably just the sound.
Yeah, I could definitely hear some singing on this.
So
Like,
wait,
some dope singing. I'm keeping it.
I'm still cutting.
Always keying it?
I'm keeping it.
All right, you cutting it.
Yeah, I'm still cutting.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
I'm gonna keep it as well, man. You already know what it is. It sounds like it's gonna be Trench Island Population 1.
Keep it.
He just came off a vacation. We're gonna throw that 7 up on the board. That means we're one close, one more, and we got 8 to be great. Trench, man.
Ooh.
Who we got next?
I always like this name, Petey Pistolas with Breath of Hope.
All right, cool. We're gonna take a listen to it right now on the B Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Hold on. Damn.
Flag on the play?
Yes,
Early?
absolutely. Yeah. I didn't mean to put them tissues there, but Marin is finding use for them today, man.
Pulling tissues.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm gonna go straight to Marin and ask him why.
I mean, it was just the sounds. You know what I'm saying? Like all the sounds, like from jump. Like as soon as you heard those drums, as soon as you heard that bass come in, it was like, yeah, these sounds need to be, treated. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you can make these sounds work, but it just sounded like some keyboard stock sounds. And, it was just super on the grid. You know what I mean? Like
Just typical shit we talk about all the time.
It sounded like a demo, like a demo that comes on your keyboard.
Yes,
Yeah,
it does.
really-
Yes.
And damn, yeah, I agree with Marin. We flag on the play. You already know what that means.
Cut it.
Damn, homie. Trench, man. Who we got next, man? We got to knock out this folder.
Next up, we got Family Biz and ENT with the hump.
Oh, okay. It came up as Over the Hump.
Wait, the beat's called Over the
Oh
Hump?
yeah, over the hump. Yeah.
Okay.
You're right.
Over the Hump. Just quick question, just to my bros.
You're right.
Would you ever date a girl with no ass?
Yeah.
I think I have.
I have.
Yeah,
I have.
Good.
I have.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not my preference.
Yeah.
But if I like shorty, like,
yeah.
yo, it's crazy. I had a shorty.
Was the personality?
She great personality.
That's what-
cool.
see,
She was
personality
dope. She was
matters,
cool.
bro.
Her booty was a little small, and she knew that I like chicks with big asses. So she
Nigga,
cut.
this
So
nigga
she
from DR, nigga.
No.
you from the home of the asses, nigga.
Yo, she said do more squats.
The rice and bean regimen, nigga.
So she cut. Peep this. So she cut me off because she didn't have an ass, and I was like, "Yo, I accept you without the yams."
Without the yams.
So
wait, was she Hispanic?
Nah, she was black.
Oh, she was black. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
And she
knew
was
what
right.
Like,
She was cute.
She said, "I'm gonna pull up on you when I get this BBL."
And I'm like, yo,
When I get this BBL.
I'm like, yo, I
real
still
quick.
rock with you. What's good? And
Oh,
she was
shit.
like, you don't even like chicks. You don't even like chicks like me. You like chicks with fat ass. And I'm like, yo, like I'm still, I still fucks with you.
That's
yeah.
what that was.
So her own insecurity cut me off.
Yeah,
that's
So
wild.
Instead of embracing me for looking past that.
Looking past the no ass.
She thought probably that at some point I was gonna fuck with a chick with a fat ass.
Probably.
Yeah.
I just wanted to check because I mean he said the key thing: personality.
Kitty said, "Not all women can own horses and donkeys."
This is very true.
Nah, it's true.
I would prefer that,
I
but
definitely
let's be
dated
realistic.
A couple chicks that didn't have asses like that, but definitely the last chick I talked to that didn't have ass, her titties was huge as shit.
Yeah. Yo, I'm not a titty man. I'm not really much of a titty man. But if there's no ass, I mean, some gotta give.
Yeah, like it worked.
I fucking love Marion. Man's like, look, balance. Nigga.
Yeah,
balance.
like it worked. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not like the biggest titty man either, but like sometimes they're sexy as shit though. You know what I mean? Like
whole nother part.
The whole
Nah,
we got.
How the hell this?
I stick to the beats, bro.
This dude over the hump. That's what
the hump.
It's called over the.
I was just seeing if you guys could get over the hump. That's all. That's all it is. It's the poet within me. We're gonna take a listen to it right now. The People Podcast. Keep it, cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club.
They ain't the same. Just got more feds.
The Beat Club.
All right, B Club, talk that talk. Let us know would you keep it, would you cut it? People saying nice chops. Waiting for y'all to. Waiting for y'all to jump
out the 18 thing.
Oh shit.
That sounds like some 03 Killer Cam.
Yeah, it's something like that heat makers kind of vibe a little bit.
Felt like some 03 Killer Cam.
So with all that, are we? Is anybody here cutting this beat?
I'm not cutting this one.
That shit hard body.
This shit
She
crazy.
said, "This is the song of my people. I love this."
So we keeping it?
Yeah, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. That's your home.
I'll keep this one.
You didn't like it?
I thought it was cool, but I didn't think it was great. I would love to make. Don't get me wrong. I would love to make a beat like this, but I can't. But I just feel like it. I think OD said something like I've heard it before. It was cool.
Well,
but it was a good beat.
Yeah, but
the style.
But
yes.
it's still dope, bro.
Yeah, it's still
style,
dope.
yeah.
I'm cutting it though, but it don't matter because I'm outnumbered. So loop silent. I need to go somewhere for my birthday. You know what it is.
Hey, yo, and it's one of those beats where, like how I said earlier, like it's a lot of stuff going on. It's like kind of cluttered, but it's clean though. Like it's still like
Everybody.
it ain't cluttered like to the point where like it's a lot going on, but it's not clashing with each other.
Yeah.
It's still kind of like, all right, this is how I'm gonna spit on this. You know what I mean? Like it's
it was very blazish.
Some old Just Blaze type of vibe. Yeah.
Podcast. So we got one more beat left in this folder. Good news is we made it to 8. So you got to start thinking of a name now because you got to name something. Trenchman, what's the word on this last beat?
All right. Last but not least, we got the brother Visionary Steve-O with Untapped.
All the way from Chicago. We're going to take a listen to it right now on the B Club Podcast. Keep it a cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club.
like be responsible. It's a responsible beat. All right, bros. I'm
This sounds like J. Cole so much, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's who
I
I
could
was
really
thinking.
right. Like I could hear somebody like with that type of flow, that type of vernacular, the type of message. Like, yeah, I like it. I like it.
You gonna keep it?
It
though?
ain't for me, but it's for somebody else that can really, I mean, like
Is it
do
for your-
something with it.
Is it for your beat tape though that we're doing with the B Club podcast? Is it gonna make that cut? I mean, you already got 8, but you can make 9. So, what's the word?
No, we keep it at the 8.
We keep it?
Yeah, we keep the 8.
This one ain't making it.
This one won't make it.
Oh, so you
It's
got
hot, but if I already got 8, I don't want to kick somebody out of that one.
No, you don't.
No,
You
you
can
can
add
have
on.
you can have more.
You
Yeah,
have
you can.
I'll
have
add this one. Yeah.
All
yeah.
right.
What's that?
Motivate, man. What's the word? You keeping this joint?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it up. Easy keep.
Trench as well. We all good. We on board with
Easy
this.
keep. That's
All right,
number
man.
9, bro.
We all keeping this shit. So let's throw it out there. It was a vibe. All right, so check this out. We got a couple of beats that were nominated for Beat of the Week that we gotta figure out. So we got one that was nominated by Motivate Marin. It was Rich Hustle's beat. Let me see what the name of that beat was. It was called Not Again by Rich Hustle. Then OD nominated King Johannes as well. So we're going to battle these 2 beats to decide which one has Beat of the Week this week. I'm going to start off with Motivate Marin's pick, which was Rich Hustle. So you guys listen closely.
Hey,
You can
yo,
be the
shout out
judge
to both of y'all, man. You know, it's all love.
all day. So here we go. Only one Rich Hustle up first. King Johannes up second. Let's get it. Let's go.
King Johannes putting on for Royal Crowns Productions.
All right, B Club, we got to talk about this right now. I'm going to go around the room and get everybody's vote to see what's good. I'm going to start off with Trench first, man. Trench, which beat did you pick, the first one or the second one?
I was gonna say this, both, but nah.
Damn.
But listen,
I picked one and I'm stuck myself. Bro.
if
Like,
if
like
I
both.
had
It was
if
good.
I had to choose,
Whew.
I would have to pick the only one Rich Hustle one because of the mix and like completely that's it.
That has nothing to do with the actual beat.
Yeah,
right?
like
It's
they
like
both
how
they
but it
both
doesn't.
bring me to
it does what it doesn't.
like a zone, and I can't choose one. But because of the mix, if we had to like really pick, I have to pick them, and that's it.
That's Trench. Only one Rich Hustle, one vote. Marin, man, what's the word?
Yeah, I'm sticking with the Rich Hustle joint. It just had that feel like I was but yeah, man, King Johannes know what's up, man. That joint's crazy. And if you're definitely if that's what you're gonna be using for a battle later, I think that's what I saw in the comments. You definitely gonna make a statement with that in a battle later
definitely.
today. Like, nah, that shit was hard, but just in terms of a zone, like
Yeah,
that
somebody
Rich
gonna
Hustle
die.
joint had me in a zone, like in terms of me rhyming to it and shit. Like I would want to use that beat. So
Motivate, I have a question for you, a
Bias.
follow-up question.
so-
If he's going to use that in the battle, if he had 5 beats, Is that the second beat he should play? The first beat? What are you thinking based
Nah,
off of that one?
he called it introduction.
He could definitely use that as the first beat.
That sounds like a good way to start because it has all the exciting parts. It is a haymaker, but it's still not crazy. It's not like
he could definitely.
He didn't
better,
do
probably.
anything extra in there. It's more so the drums, and it just sounds big. But he got other joints that'll.
Yeah,
but he'll set the tone. He'll make you question what the fuck you got with that.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like he starts the energy right with that. Yeah. It's a good set off record.
You in the cut like.
Yeah.
OD, man. What's the word on this one, man? You switching up or you staying?
I'm gonna stick with King, man, because because I like both beats, but I'm gonna stick with my choice, man. You know what I'm saying?
So we got King Johannes.
King Johannes.
Only One Rich Hustle. Would you go with?
Rich Hustle.
Damn, I kind of feel like Trench on this one, man. I feel like the mix on Only One Rich Hustle was just little bit more polished. That was it. That did it for me.
That don't get deterred, King Johannes. You
yeah,
feel me?
He know.
You already know.
He's a beast.
Yeah, you know what I mean, like
so. I'm gonna, I guess we're gonna give this one the Only One Rich Hustle,
and
man.
they homies too. So
we're gonna put that out there. We're playing in the background.
Yeah.
All right, man. So we got that playing in the background. So maybe where's the back? Okay, cool. So we got that in the background, man. So I'm just gonna say this first and foremost. Thank you so much, old man, for taking the time out of your day to come up on the Beat Club podcast,
yes,
chop it up with us. Salute to your project as well.
Thank you.
I didn't get a chance to really say it on the podcast earlier though, but just we talked about it just being like conceptually strong, but on top of that, like I'm a big fan of the artwork. I know the process in which you.
Shout out Kevlar.
Yo, he killed that artwork. He killed that artwork.
He looks just like me. The drawings look just like me.
That's just crazy, bro. So just like that alone, and just salute to everything that you're doing. And then
thanks,
once again, you know, I really do salute artists that stand by their music, but also stand by their craft and are not afraid to invest in themselves. That shows me a different type of individual. It's one thing to talk, it's another thing to walk it. Thank you so much just for being on the podcast, man. Now this right now,
opportunity, bro.
You got that, fam. Now, right now is your time to let people know where they can reach you.
Okay.
And then also, we need a name for the tape.
All right. So you can reach me at IamOD617 on Instagram. I am OD617 on Snapchat. OD617 on Twitter. Odalix Bautista. That's OD Bautista on Facebook. I am OD617 on SoundCloud. Just find me, man. OD617. The name of the project is To Die For, starring as Peoples Hernandez. OD, O''D. Find me on all platforms. Get on my link tree. You choose the platform you want to use. Spotify, YouTube Music, Amazon Music, Deezer, Tidal, Apple Music. I'm there. You heard? So now I got a
name of the tape. What we naming it today,
and
bro?
we got eight tracks.
We got 9.
9 tracks. I'm gonna call it your piece of the goals. I'm gonna call it Born.
Born?
Born.
How you spell that? Like this different.
BORN. The Born tape.
There you go.
There's 9 tracks. Do the knowledge,
motherfucker.
Do the knowledge.
No preemie, it's Born. Nigga. Full 9.
Peace to the gods and
Peace to the gods and earths.
All right, man. Well, thank you so much, man. Once again, follow with OD on all the social media platforms. Definitely rock with the producers. I will say this to you guys and gals. If you want to submit your tracks, definitely submit your tracks to O here because he puts money behind his joint. He actually does something more than just record on the joints. He actually makes videos.
And if you want to email me, IamOD617 at gmail.com.
Bung. So yeah, he goes strong with his brand. So please hit him up.
Bloody Bean Coalition forever. Get in touch. We don't howl no more. And of course, yep.
All right, Trench. Oh wait, you gotta wait because I gotta go to Motivate Marin, man. Motivate Marin, man. What's the word, bro?
Hey, man. Like I always say, love is the answer and the cure. Check on your loved ones. Let them know that you love them. And otherwise, man, we'll have some announcements coming soon. We just finalized the date for the next Beat Club podcast live, so look out for that. That'll be Friday, December 10th at the Jungle in Somerville. Make sure y'all pull up if you're in the area. It's gonna be a vibe. It's gonna be some energy. And yeah, man, the Passion Punch will get you.
Did someone get got?
The Passion Punch will get you. But yeah, man. So salute to everybody, man, that's been showing love. And definitely pay attention to what we got going on Twitch coming at the beginning of the year. If you want to watch us live on Sundays, you got to get on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
Yes, sir.
we'll still be everywhere. We'll still be on all streaming. We'll still be on YouTube and all of that. But if you want to interact with us like how you doing it right now, get on Twitch, man.
Dessert.
That's it.
All right, Trench, man. Any words for the folks?
Yeah, man. Producers watching us, I hope y'all be really getting tapped in. These artists be here. They throw out their emails. Yo, get some beats over to him. Follow. He just gave you all his shit. So if you're not on that shit right now, get on that shit because
video drops tomorrow.
As you can see.
Video drops tomorrow for Sex in the City featuring Divine, produced by Goody Beats.
Yes, sir.
Get in touch. We don't holler no more. Yep.
Yeah, that shit's crazy, man. That's one of my favorite songs I ever heard.
Thanks, bro.
Like I gotta listen to the new project, but
yeah,
I'm gonna have to take that to the stage, huh?
Yeah, you definitely.
Nah,
do. That's the one for me.
Yeah.
That's my favorite OD record thus far.
Nice.
For sure.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate everybody who tunes in, everybody that shares, subs. You know, you're helping us build this fucking brand. So what happened?
Look what he said. He too kind of said. He said.
Oh yeah.
Pull it up. He says.
Oh, right here.
Yeah. What he said? He said Trench looked like what? Like the dude that played Ghostface in the Wu-Tang series on Hulu.
That's a good one. Low key though. Low key.
Yeah.
Low key.
My fault, Trench. I didn't cut you
But
off.
nah. I'm just saying, you know, giving the people their flowers for fucking with us, man. We appreciate y'all every week. Everything we do, y'all fuck with us. So thank y'all.
All right, man. And I want to say thank you to all my bros, and I will continue to shout out their projects that they have out there. Once again, you already know OD's project is streaming everywhere. You can go ahead and check it out. It's To Die For, streaming everywhere. On top of that, Motivate Marin has a project called Motivate 2. I just talked to him early. He got some crazy shit lined up for 2022 coming up. So please follow and stay tuned when it comes to that. Then we got Funk Latte by Trench. Trench got game. You can go ahead and check that out. It is on Bandcamp. Go ahead and purchase the project and definitely listen to it. It's definitely a funky vibe to clean your house with. And I got Gritty Pop Colors, which is an older project, but I got Gritty Pop Colors 2 coming out very fucking soon. Yeah, so with all that said, man, I want to thank all my bros for popping up and showing up. I also want to say, damn, Trench, you just said something. Once again, something that I definitely take pride in is making sure that we have artists on this show that take their business serious and are not afraid to collab with artists out there and pursue a bigger picture. I hope that we never bring an artist on here that doesn't do that. So I'm glad that OD came here to kind of keep that standard up here.
Yes,
so
sir.
Feel free to hit him up. And definitely, if you're in the chat, connect with different producers, vibe with each other, follow each other, grow with each other. And if you got played tonight or today, feel free to use a clip from this show as something you can put on Instagram or something you can put out there, because once again, you took a leap of faith that no one else did. You took a step to say, let me play my music and see if it get kept or cut. But you put yourself in a vulnerable place. So hopefully you got kept today. If not, don't get in your feelings, get in your bag, and keep on cementing B Club Podcast each and every Sunday because we're about to round up the year and we're gonna be on Twitch real soon. Was the last show like December 19th, 17th, 9th? What is it? It's coming the fuck up. It's around our anniversary. Yeah, the 19th, and that's it.
Probably the 19th,
That's the day after our anniversary. Our anniversary the 18th,
17th, right?
17th. I'm looking at Trench. I don't know. I can't count.
B Club
18.
18.
So the day after.
How many years anniversary?
We got 5 with this.
5.
Already? Damn.
We have 5, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, salute to my bros. They still look the same.
Salute to
Dead
y'all.
ass.
Salute to y'all, man. That was putting on for a grip.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
We've been doing the stew. Is it 4?
4?
No, it's 4. 2017.
Yeah. All right, I'm just putting it out there.
It's
y'all still look
we
the
started
same.
at the end of the year.
Yeah, we started at the end of the year, so it's 4.
Yeah. Every time we age well because I look at the Olsen twins.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
if you want to use that as the meter,
I'm just saying.
you
I am.
great.
As the meter, right?
But thank you, everybody. Go ahead.
If that's the measuring
we actually
stick-
look a little bit younger now than we did then. Nigga, we
This
was
is-
looking old.
You know,
This is
that's-
fact.
that's
Niggas was
a
going
drink
through
out of
shit. Niggas was going through shit at that time, man. Niggas was going through it.
Oh man, so thank you guys ever so much, man. Once again, B Club Podcast where producers are heard. You can upload your beats 24/7 around the clock. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms, and we do accept donations at any given time, man. So go ahead, you see the info at the bottom of the screen to make that happen. because I can say it on the radio, I'm gonna say it right now. And don't worry,
We good.
Guy,
We good.
cool.
Yerp.
Because I can say it on the radio, I'm gonna say it right now. Shit. We out.
The Beat Club.
Gucci.
Nice.